Everybody. Oh, hold on. There we go. Desktop audio back on. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're all having a glorious morning. Welcome to our next session of Siege of Dragonspear. You know, I made the speculation that we're going to end up getting screwed over by devils, and then I only just now realized that the actual artwork on the front of this is literally her fighting the hordes of hell. Oh, we are so screwed. She is going to accidentally open up a full-on portal to hell, and we are going to get absolutely bumfucked. There's not going to be a chance in hell, but that is not my concern right now. My concern right now is dealing with these assholes.
Raise day at even.
Raise day at even. I have no idea what that is. Okay, so we need to look here. The gate is still the best choice to try and funnel them in, because the mercenaries in Delgar come in with these guys, and it takes a little bit for the rest of these assholes to show up. Specifically, it takes a while for Hormon and Oloneros to show up, which are their main mages. Unfortunately, it leaves Bargus and the rest of his forces capable of heading up this way, which I do not, not the biggest fan of. Okay, so we're gonna need to use some resources here. Potion of clarity, potion of strength, potion of perception, insight, power. Effect is amplified to the base before any attribute. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and grab one of those. We're gonna go ahead and grab those. Let's grab those elixirs of health just in case. Potions of clarity, useful, but not exactly what I need. None of that's of any good. Alright. Oh, that's a sunstone gem. Let's go ahead and put that away. Keep those on hand. That's a potion of power. You're gonna want her to drink that. That's a potion of freedom. Also want her to drink that. You have plenty of healing items. You have plenty of healing items. You have some healing items. You have healing items. I have healing items. Okay. She has regeneration and healing items, both of which are good. Okay, so just, I don't know, split those in half. No. Split those in half. You carry a couple of them, you carry a couple of them. All right. Shocking grasp, doesn't matter, just throw that away. That's Dorn's sword. All right, what else have we got? Fire breath. Deals 60 damage, 10 damage to the target with a save versus breath weapon half. Every time I think about using that, I just know that I'm going to hit my own guys if I'm not careful. Potion is it will explode into a burning ball of fire upon impact. Keep it in a safe place lest you meet an untimely end. You know what? I'm going to hold on to that too. Frost Giant strength is 21. Oil of speed. I don't want to use another one of those. I'd rather hold off until we are absolutely through. Hold on. Thaco set to 90% of base. Versus Thaco set to 80% of base. And 20%. I don't know why. Effectively raises the environment can be used by all characters. And can be used by all character classes. This affects hit points, Thaco, and thieving abilities, though it does not raise the backstab multiplier. Okay. Because heroism is, yeah, fighters only. I'm not sure which one of those would be better, but I think Frost Giant strength is my highest. Yes. I'm going to go ahead and do one. There we go. Okay. Magic shielding. That lasts for 3 turns. Ugh. Fire breath, potion of perception, absorption. Oh, that's right. Armor versus crushing attacks and electrical resistance. Right. Potion of visibility, potion of mind focusing. It's a shame that I can't use this. I would love to have 5+ to my fucking saving throws. Okay, I have a freedom of effect. Who else do we want to have? Do we have enough to pass out to everybody? Because I kind of want to do that. Potion of Freedom. Yes. You have one, so we need 3 more. Go. Because I want to be able to use my web spells while still engaging the enemy. And I don't need that. Okay, so... hold on. We got 4 potions for you. 4... wait. 4 turns! Oh, okay. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Where's the potion of heroism? Okay. I did not read that. That's why. Where's the potion of heroism? Where is it? Where is it? There we go. Okay. That's still good. That's still good, but okay, so that one only lasts 4 turns. That's why. That's why. So it definitely does more of an effect. It's just not as good. All right. 2 hours, yes. You drink the potion. Vogelin drink the potion. Lind. Orven. Kira. Go ahead and do all that. There we go. Evil neutralized poison, minor spell deflection. Only lasts 3 rounds per level. Ghost armor. 2 hours. By means of the spell, wizard creates a magical field that serves as if it was field plate armor. It is cumulative with dexterity, and in the case of fighter mages with the shield bonus, the ghost armor spell does not hinder movement, adds no weight or encumbrance, and does not prevent spellcasting. It lasts until successfully dispelled or until the duration runs out. I'm gonna hold on to that. Tiliuk's Resilient Sphere might be a good choice. Dispel Magic. Let's go ahead and grab those. Glitter Dust also might be good. Check from acid, checking. Okay, all right. I'll go ahead and hold on to those. The Dispel Magic. Well, I have Dispel Magic on my character, right? No. Which one did I take at level 3? Remove Magic, which is identical. It's identical. So, you can't use it, you can't use it, you can't use it. You can use it, so we'll have it on a backup for you, just in case. Nope, keep the healing items. Put those over here. I'm going to grab Glitter Dust, because if we can hit a group AoE with the blindness effect, that's going to be good. And keep the Tiliuk's Sphere there. No one else needs any of that. Split. So wait, we have to... no, do not drink it. Area of effect 50. See, it will explode into a burning ball of fire upon impact. Keep it in a safe place. So you would think then that you would... hold on. Bye. Okay, yeah, it's a target. Okay. So keep those. Keep that in your inventory. Having the additional 66 is not bad. I'll go ahead and drink that. And then drink Frost Dragon's. There we go. Okay, how are we doing? 21 strength, 18 dexterity. Oh, she might actually get a level up if we kill enough of these guys. Holy shit. Okay, okay. Main group is here. We're all rested up. I want to get as much... alright. Let's see here. Flynn, go ahead and... protection from evil.
Manus potentis.
There we go. Alright. Okay, here we go. Let's go ahead and quick save. Let's go ahead and quick save. There we go. We're going to throw web right here. And then we're going to throw web right here. Because apparently I completely screwed up how far of a distance that was. That's fine. There we go. Jahira, take a step back. And we fire a fireball right there. Go. Engage. One down. Alright, 2 down. Nobody's being affected by that. You're fine, Jahira. Come on, guys. They're completely immobilized. Let's pick up the pace. Ken, I want you to move up. Gauge the remaining guard. Good, good. They're all getting stuck. They're all getting stuck. Form up. McKin, give me a Spirit Fire. Centered right there. I'm also going to Fireball right there. Please start casting spells. Corwin, Voglin, Lint, start helping out. And Fireball right there. Ken, give me additional fire support here. Vaporized. There we go. All right, we are starting to get a lot of enemies on this side. Let's go ahead with another... Let's hold them in place. Another AoE. I think that's her only real AoE, unfortunately. Okay, before the rest of the army gets here, start calling down lightning. Cast the spell, please. Okay. Oh, okay. So we did draw one of their spellcasters over here. That's probably why we're having issues. Why can I not zoom in and out? What the fuck? Okay, I guess maybe it just screws me over on that during this. All right, Glitter Dust. Let's blind all of them. Then we're going to go with Entangle. Oh dear, they're getting by us. This is not good. I really... Okay, that does give us some cover. Go ahead and give me... Call Lightning. Give me a... We have it selected for Fireball? Yes. Give me Fireball at the back rank. Jahira, pop your healing potion. Voglin, engage. Glint, engage. Corwin, engage. There we go. Fireball went off. What did he get hit by? Miscast magic. Oh, fuck you. Here I go after the recruit. Give me another fireball centered on this side. Voglin, are you actually attacking or not? Oh, whatever. I really wish I had Chain Lightning. That would make things a lot easier. Give us another fireball right there.
Damn.
Voglin, take healing potion. Alright, I need to zip out. Healing potion. Kira's doing fine. Go ahead and give me magic missile. McKin, did you cast lightning bolt? Because it doesn't appear to have done anything. Okay, where is it? Where is it? Give me insect plague centered on the back line. And Jahira. There we go. There's the flaming fist. Oh, Voglin. Voglin. Another hit healing potion. Run. That fucking Crusader Elite is getting on my nerves.
Ow!
Pop your healing potion. Alright. Okay, the Flaming Fist have started to arrive. That means we need to push up.
My insides are becoming my outsides.
Take a healing potion. We're working on it, Glint. God damn. Okay, that's why. There's a fucking Crusader in the middle of our formation. That's who's attacking Glint. Oh, God. Take another healing potion, Glint. Take another healing potion. Take another healing potion. Take another healing potion. There we go.
Ow!
Who? Where? From who? Did someone die? No, that's just... Where is who? Yep, melee attacks on Olaneros. There we go. That took care of him. Ah, the Bargus is not engaged with Khalid. Good. Or did they actually break through? Holy shit. Holy shit, we actually did pretty good. Oh. Okay, the Bargus is down. The Bridge Hand and another good chunk of their guys just...
people in the past, more than you might believe. But this is the best team ever.
We killed the Bargus, but we didn't get any... Oh, we're back in the middle of this nonsense. There's one imposter among us. Wait, what? There's an... What? I'm confused. Alondro? I don't even know who that is. Did we get him? Oh. We got the Bargus, so... Oh, wait, who's this? Sovahni, Lieutenant Duncan sent me. The Crusade's falling back, but they're placing barrels like those that destroyed the coastway crossing along
They kept
Borskja
us from
Bridge.
crossing the winding water once. Odds are they'll try to do it again. We can't let that happen.
We need to head west quickly and stop the Crusade before they obliterate the only way over the winding water. Oh god, please tell me this isn't timed. We just got done fighting. Alright, hold on. Hold on. Oh, fuck. Corwin, hold on. You carry that. Corwin, drink a potion, please. Blint, drink a potion, please. Drink a potion. Everybody drink. Ooh. Alright. How is it I'm the only one who barely got hit with that? There was a comment about the Crusader in the middle. Oh, okay. This isn't time. Thank you, Reset. Thank you. Okay, so we can rest. We also need to pick up all this shit, so hold on. But everybody grab their healing potions first. And we're just going to grab anything that looks vaguely magical. And Shakira, grab the rest of this. Shields, potions. There we go. Okay. Is that everybody? I believe that is everybody. Where's Khalid? Where's Khalid? Where the there he is. Oh my god, I was about to lose my
A team like
mind.
this can't be beat.
Well, what do you need from me?
Oh, I was about to lose my mind. If he had died just off screen. Oh. What do you need of me? I would have your company and your counsel if you're willing to let me have them. Of course I will join you. My sword is yours. Alright, Vogel, get the heck out of here. Sorry, buddy. Voglin, I guess, is the...
You've dismissed the conqueror of the Nightmare Clan from
Head
your
back to
company?
camp. If I need you, I'll
This makes
I'll
no
grab you.
sense to me.
Oh, he had a bunch of shit in his inventory, didn't he? Oh, well. Khalid did get a level up. Ooh. He can go up to Grand Master in longswords, which would be nice. Character receives a +3 to hit, +5 to damage, -3 to speed factor. And for fighters only, an extra attack per round with the selected weapon. Ooh. Oh my god, he doesn't actually have sword and shield style. I mean, to be fair, it only affects missile weapons, and his missile save is actually pretty good. So I'm going to go ahead and grab his final spot in longsword. There we go. Good on you, Khalid. You're surprisingly capable, my dude. Surprisingly capable. All right. That does mean we have no one to identify any of this shit, unfortunately, now. Khalid, also, you can't really carry much, can you? Right, because you really got to get you a way to increase your strength, buddy. Okay, so Corwin, go ahead and drink another potion, please. Also, we're going to need to reorganize here. Okay, so anything lightweight, give it to Khalid so he can hold on to that. Slings, the extra staves, the extra arrows. Protection scroll can go to you. Potion of power. I thought we put that away. Whatever. Go ahead and give the regeneration potion. Actually, no. Khalid doesn't need the regeneration potions. He still has the Bloody Durlag's goblet, so he's still got multiple full heals. And he's got Heal's helmet. Alright, never mind. Let's just go ahead with that. You. These are bracers. They're pretty lightweight. We can give those to Khalid as well. Same thing with the cloak. Same thing with the robe. Staffs. There we go. There we go. That'll work. Potion of Hill Giant Strength. Potion of Heroism. Some regular healing potions. Some elixirs. I'm going to go ahead and give that to you. Do we have more of those? I thought we had more of those. Did we use them all up? We may have used up all of the good healing potions. At least the ones that we had on our frontliners. Right, we'll drink that. Okay. Who's Thrim?
This and that to be done. No time to stay
Thrim
in chat.
Mari. Who are these named characters? Death to Kalar and all who serve him. Got those. Bridgefort Defenders, Mercenaries. Oh, right. We should probably let Dorn out of the cage before we go anywhere else. That's probably a good idea. Sergeant Duggruff. Who the fuck are you?
We're more than mercenaries.
Here we go. Dorn. Oh, right. Glenn, get this open. And I guess while we're here, may as well... Wait. See? There we go. Oh. Oh, no. Did Vogelin have his sword? Oh, no. Vogelin had... Or did I put it in... Oh, no. I think Vogelin had Dorn's sword. Shit. Hold on. Fuck. We need to go get Vogelin back. Fuck. Shitballs. Hold on, Khalid. 1 second. Where the fuck did... Oh, no. He's already wandered off, hasn't he? Fuck. Shit.
Declare yourself.
That's the Kalar and those. Where do all these random people with names come from?
The fair folk rarely have time for small talk.
Okay. Well, now I feel really stupid. Oh, what's this? Arcane Scroll of Impactful Doom. Elaborate calligraphy inscribed by a careful hand over the surface of the parchment. The words are a spell designed by Viscand, a Red Wizard of Thay. Really? She has a Red Wizard of Thay in her employ? On top of the Devil Worshipper? Ugh. It allowed him to imbue certain base materials such as stone with illness-inducing negative energy. The spell also enables its caster to remove those same qualities if they so desire. Alright. I guess we could talk to him. Hopefully this won't break the fucking game.
You freed me from my cage, and that is no small thing. I'll forgive your insolence this time. When we meet again at this camp you speak of, do not be so imprudent as to try and command me again.
I don't even remember giving you a command, my dude, aside from, hold off, I'm trying not to start a fight just yet. Do we get experience for killing these trolls? Yeah, they can't escape. Oh, Khalid, no. Turn off the AI. Turn off the AI. There we go. I mean, we could just... Hold on. Sword. Oh, there we go. Alright, everybody join in on the firing line. You can let Dorn out with no consequences. The Crusaders won't do a thing about it. Really?
I will recover.
That's stupid. Alright. Thank you for the free experience. Wasn't there a... Right. We were going to... Is this better? Hold on. 1d8 plus 2 plus 1 cold damage versus 1d8 plus 2 plus 2 Thaco which this also has. So it loses 1 damage, but it gives him a bonus for saves, and it causes a Dispel magic effect on critical hit. I actually really like that for him. There we go. Very nice. Does anybody need a backup longsword? Here you go. Actually, does she even have points in? No, she doesn't. Oh, what am I thinking then? We'll just put this in the bag. It's a heavy shield. It's a quarterstaff. Letter. Oh. Wait, who is that to? The Exile near Borskir Bridge. Oh, right. This was the one we found. Right. Let's just make a copy of that and get rid of it. That was the one we found in the hole in the ground. Okay. Also, how is the... I think we need to move Khalid up. Yes. So, Khalid, go to Jahira, or go to that spot. Jahira still has the slightly better armor save, but having her and Khalid up in front is the best choice. Okay. I don't think there was anything else we missed in any of these lootable containers. Yeah, wine. That doesn't really matter. And, oh, okay, there's some more potions and shit. Hold on. Helmet, halberds, potions. Let's see what else we can gather up from... I don't think there was anything else from these guys. Ooh, that's a big health potion. Kareem's badge. Who's that? Somewhat grimy badge displays the image of a rising sun. It stings and scratches show that his bear has been in more than one battle. Was that the guy we helped that I probably killed because they got in the way of me clearing out this camp? Okay. Ooh, that's full. Where's our other one? There it is. I'll go ahead and throw that on. You still have some healing potions. You have a full heal potion. Very nice. Okay. Well, I agree it doesn't make much sense. I wasn't complaining on my one playthrough when I was trying to get Dorn ASAP. Yeah, no. I can fully understand why they do that. Okay, hold on. We're going to make a hard save just in case something does go wrong. Wait, what are we on? 19. Right. Welcome to the 19th Baldur's Gate stream. And we're going to rest and get all of our spell slots back. You may not rest in this place. Can we go outside the camp and rest? Because we rested just fine outside the camp. Oh, healer. Can you actually...
You are more than welcome in my sight.
Are you ready for Dragon Spear? I hope we are. I've got a bad feeling about what's going to happen when we get there. Can we rest out here? You may not rest in this place. Really? So wait, can I go back to the camp and it's not going to progress anything? Hold on. Oh, look, it's our first bot of the day. Get the fuck out of here, bot. Goodbye. What happened to the... Why did all the sound turn off? What the fuck? Why did all the sound turn off? What the hell? What the fuck? Hello? What the... Hold on. There we go. Okay. Whew. Okay, I have no idea what the hell just happened. I have no idea since I was just pressed onto the bridge. Well, fuck. I guess we're just gonna have to press onto the bridge then. Everyone's mostly popped off. We've still got some spells to cast, so I guess that's the best we can do. Oh, there we go. You there, get back. Away from the bridge. None but the followers of the light shall pass. They must have attacked the camp. Blow the barrels, now. I'm trying. Hold them off. I need more time to finish the summoning. Oh. Alright, well. Try to stop that mage from casting. Corwin, I want you to focus fire that mage. Mihin, go ahead and give me another one of your spirit fires. Wait. No, wait. Spirit fire deals magic damage. Right? Yes, not fire damage. So just in case those barrels are flammable. And then Glint, why don't you try to hold person? Ooh, nice. We got the mage. All right, Khalid, Jahira, hold them off. Okay, Khalid, there we go. All right. Mahin, Corwin, Glint, come over to the flanks here, please. I want you to start picking off these archers from the back. Meanwhile, I'm going to line up here. And I'm going to use my Agranar Scorcher on you.
I will recover.
Oh, you're right. You're equipped with the wrong weapon. There we go. Go. Target the ones in the back still, please. Alright, go. Magic missile on you. Alright. No, Khalid! God damn it. There we go.
Damn.
There we go. Alright. Team up on this guy. There we go. And the last one. I'll take that healing potion, thank you. I guess it's gonna have to wait until the effect goes off, which is gonna take a second. Hey, Lord Brember, welcome. They must have attacked the camp. He says if they missed the... Well, to be fair, maybe not attack the camp so much as overrun the camp. These guys were probably told, hey, if we come under attack, fall back to the bridge, and unless somebody gives you the all clear, blow it. Like, that's probably what their orders were. Can we select this? Can we... No, we can't move past it. I'm confused. What... Are we good?
Tell me,
Oh.
are things here interesting? Things at camp were dull. Corporal Duncan absolutely refused to let me out of it.
I'm certain that he just seeks to protect you. Nobody here would want to see the Flaming Fist's most valuable new recruit endangered after all.
Thank you for that. Perhaps now I'll get some peace.
Sorry, Duncan. I know you got stuck with her. I'm trying.
Sorry, Corporal Duncan. Did you just say something?
No, I didn't say anything, recruit. We've done well here. Hopefully our luck holds until we reach Dragonspear. Lead the way across the bridge. The rest of us will follow.
Nice. Traveler? Who the fuck are you?
Stay back, or you'll regret it.
Oh, they're just the people who were inside the bridge fort. Duncan needs to ask for a raise after this. Yeah, he's basically getting to play babysitter, and he's supposed to be second in command of this entire expedition. Though he's, I mean, in a way, I kind of ended up in charge, and Corwin is the one who's second in command. So really, all these named people, and none of them have anything else to say. Okay, fine. Alright, okay. There we go. Let's get across the bridge so we can find a place to set up camp.
Death
Oh, what the fuck?
is not the end.
Who the fuck? Oh no, is this the fucking bearded, hooded asshole? I'm on. What? Where'd we go? What's going on? Oh god. Oh boy, full on cutscene. Oh no, this is the bridge that... Oh, we're getting a vision from Daddy, aren't we? From Father Dearest fucking asshole ball. Oh wow, fucking tore his arm off. Yep, and Cyric killed Ball and took his place as the Lord of Murder. Oh, shit. Okay. That wasn't just a dream. Okay.
You feel it, do you not? Something has changed. Your tenuous connection to the essence within you has been rewoven and reinforced, if not necessarily refined. An impressive achievement, even if you yet lack the control necessary to bring your abilities to their full flower.
You again. What is your role in all of this, Hooded One? And what the hells do you hope to accomplish?
I am here to bear witness to what comes to pass, nothing more.
I highly doubt that. This is a D&D setting, my dude. My character may not know it, but I do. You're gonna get involved. You're not Elminster. And even he beats himself up for how fucking bloody neutral he is.
A dead god's blood lingers long. There are remnants of your father's power here, even now. I am not surprised something was awoken within you. Tell me, what did you see?
I saw Baal, his death, at the hands of Cyric.
It is not unknown for events of great import to in some way imprint themselves on the site of their occasion. The vestiges of Baal's passing are potent here.
I say, didn't they say, like, the water on this side of the bridge is, like, still clean, but everything past where the bridge is, like, tainted? Like, you can see it. The black blood, like, still dripping down the side of the bridge into the water.
Baal had many enemies. Knowing this did not empower him to the extent that he could avoid his demise, but it did allow him to plan for it. He lives on through you and your brethren. You sense his whispers even now, quiet and insidious. They will grow ever stronger. His demands will become screams that drown out all else.
You severely underestimate what I'm capable of, then.
In showing mercy, you showed weakness. When you spoke to Kalar Argent, you sought diplomacy, an end to the damage wrought across the land. Do you think your enemies understand compassion? Do you think they care for the greater good?
My compassion and my strength are not incompatible. I will help people as I see fit. I will do as I see fit and what I believe to be right. That does not make me weak. That honors my real father.
Oh? And yet you free a priestess of Baal, a mad murderess, on only her word that she would obey your directive. You show both weakness and stunning optimism. You must know by now that nothing you do escapes my sight. I know your past. I watch your present. Thus, I know your future. It was written in your blood long ago.
So you believe that I can't do anything, but at the same time you think I'm making mistakes. So you're gonna get involved at some point, and it's probably gonna be to my detriment. Am I getting that right? I think I'm getting that right. Baal's divine blood may flow in these veins, but I am no mindless thrall, nor shall I ever be.
Perhaps, perhaps not. For the moment, you serve your father's will merely by surviving. You are not like the sheep you walk amongst. They distract you with their bleating whine. You have a purpose far beyond theirs, if you have strength enough to grasp it.
Pick up, sheeple. I'm going to enjoy beating the shit out of you with a stick.
Most go about their days unawares, blind to the truths around them, pushed and pulled by forces beyond their understanding. Control is what sets us apart from the animals scrabbling through the dirt. We must be masters of our lives, of whatever resources we have to bear, bending them to our will. You will learn this in time. Kalar Argent has but the tiniest portion of divine essence. Yet she has boldly claimed her birthright and taken control of her destiny. You have half a god flowing through your veins, and yet you stumble your way toward your destiny as if blind.
It's almost like I'm just enjoying my life and doing what comes natural rather than, oh, I don't know, starting a war that kills tens of thousands of people, displaces entire small nations, and is probably going to end horribly when she opens a portal to hell and finds out, oh, I'm not the divine savior that I thought I was.
Spread your wings. Feel their power. Let this test you. If you are lucky, if you do well, further tests will come. Perhaps, eventually, you will learn what you need to soar.
I'm getting really sick and tired of this pseudo-philosophical prattle, my dude. I want you gone.
Hide away that which should not see the sun's light.
Of course, Khalid. What is wrong? Oh, yes, well, what I mean to say is, how are you? Is everything going all right? Khalid, please. You didn't stop me to ask how I'm doing. Oh, is that obvious? I have a favor to ask. Jahira and I told everyone we came north to rest. But as you know, we were here on Harper business. Even so, I hope we would actually get some time to ourselves. Well, you've certainly earned it, Khalid. What are you asking? Well, our anniversary approaches, and I want to give Jahira a gift. One that shows her how much she means to me. I would appreciate it if you could assist me in finding the silk of a giant spider. Something from a giant spider will show Jahira how much she means to you. I've got to ask, how much does she mean to you? Khalid, we just burned a symbol of a god of murder into the bridge. Now is not the time. To be fair, Khalid's the kind of guy who would go, actually, this is the best time to do it because I don't know what insanity is going to happen in the next 2 hours. I'm asking. I'm asking now. I can't imagine that spider silk is very romantic, Khalid. Well, when Jahira and I met, I'd never left the city before. Never been in the wilderness before. Jahira was horrified how little I knew of nature. It was she who showed me how to follow animal tracks, identify plants. And then she showed me a trick for curing spider silk. If I can get some, then I want to turn it into a sparkling thread to weave a necklace from. Aww. Alright, that doesn't sound nearly terribly as it did at first. I'll try to track some down. Yeah.
Thank you, my friend. We have to take the opportunity to show our affection when we can. None of us will live forever.
Keep watch for another appearance of the Hooded Man. No shit. What is this? A mammoth statue of Cyric stands at the north end of Borskir Bridge. His arm is outstretched, reaching for the giant stone figure that glares accusingly at him from the bridge's southern side. Oh, wait. What? Oh, there is. Oh, of course. Of course his armor looks like Saravok's. Or should I say that Saravok's armor looks like his. This towering statue of Baal, the dead lord of murder, glares across the lake of Borskir Bridge, an equally imposing stone likeness of Cyric, the mad god that killed him. I mean, to be fair, the bridge was already cursed. Us scorching Baal's symbol into it is honestly not that bad compared to what's already been happening. Oh, that was the freedom of movement spell finally wearing off. Is there anything in this well? Ooh. A wooden bucket swings from a rope tied around the old well's wind. Huh. Put an item in the well. Oh. You know what? Sword of Troll Decapitation. I don't really need a two-handed sword right now. Fuck it. Where's, Dicker? Oh. What is... Oh! Ow! Did you throw a weapon? Is this a challenge? It was an accident. I kinda just wanted to see what would happen. No, your trespass must be punished. Are you fucking kidding me? The game gave me the option. I figured, oh, if we throw something really valuable in, that's how we get the best result. Apparently not. Oh, fuck me then.
This isn't doing any good.
Please, Jahira, get over there. Well, he's not that strong, at least. Okay, well. No. No, let me... Wait. I wanted to try throwing the money in this time. What the fuck? Stop it, Gabe. What did we even get? It's a halberd of some kind, but we can't identify it. Alright, fine. Just throw the sword in again. Okay, okay, what the fucking do? I don't know what's going on. Oh look, juicy experience points.
Fall down now.
It also occurs to me, I haven't even checked. I do have a second usage of Draw Upon Holy Might. It's just a shame that that doesn't really do much for me. Yeah, it's kind of like slow poison is okay. Cure Light Wounds is nice to have. I mean, it's only 2 casting, so it's only 16 points of healing. But Draw Upon Holy Might really reads like you were meant to be a paladin or a fighter or something when you had that, because damn. I have no idea what's going on with that thing. I don't know why it suddenly decided that I had the ability to do that. I am very confused. Okay. Are we good now? The Dragon Spear Castle, the Explosive Barrels, Crusading... Yep. I guess we should check out the rest of the bridge fort and make sure that we cleared that out. It didn't even occur to me to do that. Oh. There's a sword. Oh, hold on. Put that with... Oh, no, not you. There we go. Forward. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Okay. Worn out boots. Oh. Maybe we can give those to our cobbler friend. Okay, yeah, this was... I mean, it's a fort, I guess. It's not a full-blown castle. It was meant just to have a central keep and a main defensive fort. Most likely, its main defense was the fact that it was barely approachable. That also means, though, that it could have been easily cut off. Do you have anything to say now that we've broken? Heal me. Talk to Friar Chijik, who I don't see anywhere, which means he might have gone outside to fight and died. Oh, my boots are coming. Said I'd take a day. I just thought I'd check in. Well, I'm not. Come check in later.
I'm terribly worried about you, Hoach. When this is done, you need to send word to Baldur's Gate that you're all right.
Reckon I could do that, assuming we get out of this place alive. To be honest, it's not something I'm inclined to assume at this point myself. Oh, we're fine, dude. I already broke the siege. You'll be fine, dude.
You take care of yourself too.
Yes, yes.
Quite
Oh
well
my god. We've already seen this.
I'd actually put a fair amount.
What do you want?
Found these dragon scales. Could you make something from them? Those are fine scales. What sort of item were you thinking? A shield or maybe a suit of armor? I mean, a suit of dragon scale armor sounds bitchin'. Let's do that. Give me a few hours, I'll have something for you. Sweet. Ooh. It's ready, and I find a piece of work I've not yet done. Take it and leave it. Protect you in the truck.
Carry no more.
God damn it, game. Dragon scale armor. Armor class 4. I mean, I guess it's meant to be like high-end leather armor. Immunity to poison's nice, though. Okay, hold on. Give me my gem bag back, please. Thank y'all. Put that in there so I don't have to deal with that. Put that in the gem bag. I mean, I guess it's... Movement speed +1, magic resistance +10, armor class 3, so that's better. Wielder becomes poison, they automatically cast slow poison, armor class of 4, constitution +1. I mean, are we really gonna give it to fucking Glint? That just seems a little ridiculous. Now I'm wondering if I should have gotten the shield. Maybe it would have been an upgrade. No, it probably would have been like a medium shield or a small shield, and I'd be like, oh, that's not going to do me any good. All right, fine, Glint. You can hold on to the fucking dragon scale armor, but I'm probably going to take it from you and give it to Imowen when she gets back. Let's go ahead and throw that back in there. We do need to identify all of this junk. Armor +2. Is that better? No, it is not better for you, and it's not better for you. Let's hold on to that then.
What do you want?
Would like to know who am I
Name's
speaking?
Hillcarver. Jeg Hillcarver. Mrs. Jeg Hillcarver. Or I was till the crusade tried to take the fort.
I wonder if I could see what arms and armor you have to offer. Oh. Okay. Wright's last arrow. Whoa. Tale of this weapon lost its significance in the sea of great stories that are told about High Force, but some bards still sing the song of the skilled archer Adonis Wright. Okay, why is an axe called the last arrow? On a critical hit, the wielder gains +5 Thaco for 3 rounds. Returns to the wielder's hand when thrown. Oh. An additional +1 chance to score a critical hit. That's actually really pretty good, honestly. Oh, if we bring Vogelin back in, we're definitely gonna want that because that means I don't have to keep buying shit for him to throw. Okay, okay. Oh, we can't. We haven't fucking gotten those identified yet. We haven't gotten any of this identified. Oh, there we go. Like that. Protects against critical hits. Wearer is immune to charm. Nice. The Helm of Charm Protection protects its wearer from any magical attempts at emotional manipulation, such as a precaution, some high-profile mercenary groups will regularly equip their members with such helmets to ensure they can perform their prescribed duties without any external interference. +1 battle axe. +2 halberd. +2 quarterstaff. Upon command, a large, sharp spear blade will shoot forth from its upper end, making the staff into a spear. Likely made by a wizard or priest hoping to increase their melee abilities, it is usable by anyone capable of handling a staff. Oh, that sounds cool. That just sounds cool. Damage of 1d8 +3. It's honestly not that bad. Who else has stuff to be identified? Oh. Target takes 1 point of poison damage every 3 seconds for 2 turns. So that's 20 rounds. Each round is 6 seconds. So that's 2 minutes, right? 2 minutes. So that's 40 points of poison damage. I mean, that's all right. +1 sling, some cold bullets, fireball wand, +1 bow, arrows, flame strike, armor class 6, fire arrows. Let me guess, cloak of protection? Yeah. Versus missile effects. Hold, and Knave's robe. Yep, that's what I thought. Okay, the Wand of Heavens and the Wand of Fire are practically out of uses. The Sling is worthless. App's Nest. Oh my god, they're worth quite a bit. Keep the Arrows of Fire. We don't need another Cloak of Protection. We don't need any of these robes. Sell all that. Go ahead and sell the Halberd and the Battle Axe. Might be able to find a use for both of those, though. Oh, I forgot. She has stuff, too. That is a short sword +1, and the large shield +2, +1? I can't tell. And a protection scroll from petrification. Nice. Yeah, it's just a large shield +1. Sell it. Elixir of health, arrows +1, bracers of defense AC 6. I mean, those are good. I don't think we have anybody who needs them right now. I will go ahead and buy that just to have it. The Stalwart Scales. Slashing resistance +10. Armor class of 2. 0 versus crushing. Nice. You have... That's a large shield +2. 3 plus an extra +1 versus missile attack. Khalid, I don't remember what exactly you have. Hold on. What do you have as a shield, Khalid? Oh, it's already a +2. And yeah, it's already there. All right. What's your armor? Armor class is full plate of 1. Plus he's got the guard ring, which gives an additional 2. I don't think we have an armor that's better than that, now that I think about it. Bag of holding. Bag of holding. There's the magma bulwark, which we could take a look at. And the plate mail +1, which we could take a look at. So hold on. He's at a -6 right now. That takes him to a -4. That takes him to a -3, and that's the same. Okay, so no, we still don't have anything that could be an improvement for him. Shame. All right, Corwin, you take these arrows, please. Oh wow, you are low on arrows. Holy shit. What have we got in the ammo belt? Open the fucking ammo belt, please. Arrow of piercing, arrows +2, arrows +1, arrows of fire. Ooh, we're actually a bit low on arrows that are just for damage. Definitely going to need to buy some more. Yeah, we're going to need to... When we get back to camp, we're gonna need to buy some more. All right, let's keep the rest of this stuff in here. Keep a hold of that in case we need it. Is there anybody else down here, or did we... You doing okay, Winan? Are you... I'm almost afraid that if I talk to him, it's still going to play the event. Winan Hess has nothing to say to you. Okay. All right, buddy. Can we rest in here? Because I do want to... There we go. I don't suppose you're done with my... Let's see how my boots are coming. Said it'd be a day. All right. Oh, wait, what?
So how were your boots? Work out all right for you?
Haven't tried them yet.
Comfortable?
Wait, what? Oh, wait. Oh, here's your boots. I thought I completely misread what he was saying. Boots of speed, doubles movement rate. Armor class +5 versus melee attacks. Full resistance of 50%. Electrical resistance 50%. Why did it? Let's give them to Corwin so she can reposition faster. We did also find these worn out boots. Do we need to give those to him too?
So how were your boots? Work out all right for you?
Okay, do I guess I need to equip them or else he won't continue his dialogue? All right, hold on. No, what? Why does it do that? Why does it do that? My inventory. Thank you. Oh. Oh. Oh, God. What the fuck? Get the shit off. Ow, what the hell? Okay, that was... What in the fucking hell just happened?
So how were your boots? Work out all right for you?
They seemed comfortable enough right until I put them on and they nearly killed me. Nearly killed's better than actually killed, could have been worse. True though, funny way to die though, surrounded by my enemies but killed by my fucking footwear. And there's the ad. God damn it. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm gonna stand up and stretch. I did not sleep very well last night. Oh, I'll be right back, guys. We'll just let the ad play. We'll continue once it's over. I slept all day yesterday and still feel tired. Yeah. Sometimes that just happens. I hate it. Though I'll take feeling a little bit tired over waking up and suddenly having pain and not knowing what the hell you did in your sleep to cause it. That's always 1,000 times worse. Especially if it sticks around for a while. Absolutely do not like that. And then I tried something new for my breakfast routine, and it didn't turn out so well, but I had to eat it because it's my main protein. So that didn't go very well either. I'm just having a real shit morning. I was half expecting us to fuck up the first attempt on the big battle and immediately have to restart again. Ad in progress, and it's over. Funny way to die, surrounded by enemies, but killed by one's own footwear. Like the man said, sometimes you kick, sometimes you get kicked. Sorry the boots didn't work out. Stay safe. Safe
Make sure you do the same, Uncle Hoach. I don't want to have to tell Mom something happened to you.
Okay, so these things are... Where did they even go? Oh, did we just, like, kick them off and destroy them? Yeah, it looks like we did. Wow, that was such a goddamn waste. Such a waste. How's this morning fine? Nope, there's nothing. Wait, why does it keep saying Glen?
Mom's terribly worried about you.
Yes, we already did this.
When this is done, you need to send word to Baldur's Gate.
We already
that you're
did this.
all
We already did this. Okay, we need to press on across the bridge now.
Flaming Fist?
I'm a captain of the Flaming Fist, if that's what you're asking.
Fist killed my brother, and my cousin, and my other brother, and my uncle, and 2 of my other brothers.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Didn't like most of them.
Ah, knew she was going to say that.
One of my cousins was all right. Didn't know him that well. Got a spear shoved through his face.
You're not like any goblin I've ever encountered, you know that?
Here.
You're not like any Flaming Fist I've met. Haven't tried to kill me.
I like McKinn. I like McKinn so far. I'm glad we got her as a party member. Okay. Okay. 336 hours. Okay. Fucking takes us a 10-day to get to the camp. Thank God we got these bridges, or else we'd be fucked.
Signs of the Crusade's recent presence can be seen on the road to Dragonspear Castle, but the Shining Lady's actual servants are rarely encountered. The few Crusaders you spy in the distance invariably retreat at the first opportunity. As the march wears on, fatigue grips your company, tempers flare within the caravan. Your reputation as the hero of Baldur's Gate protects you from petty squabbles and angry outbursts. Or perhaps, after what happened on Boroskir Bridge, there is another reason few are willing to cross you. These thoughts are put aside when you see the banners of Waterdeep, Daggerford, and the Flaming Fist at the edge of the Coalition siege camp. Dragonspear Castle is near, and so is Kalar's day of reckoning.
I like having monster companions, but sometimes I wish they were typical examples. No, I get that. To be fair, I also wouldn't say that McKinn is like some... It's not like she's an inversion. It's not like Drizzt being like the good drow. McKinn is just like, I just want to be left alone. I don't want to be an evil, I don't want to be chaotic evil goblin torturing small animals in the woods for fun. But I'm also not a goody-goody two-shoes. I want to be left alone. I mean, her alignment is true neutral. It's not like she's neutral good or chaotic good or anything like that. I mean, what's the companion in Kingmaker? Knock Knock or whatever, the goblin in that, who's very much just he's just a chaotic evil goblin who happens to be on your side. Oh, wow, the dragon's corpse is still... Oh, that's going to be a necromancer's plaything by the end.
Why does he still refuse me? How can he deny the righteousness of our cause?
I didn't deny the righteousness of your cause.
Of a child of Baal.
Okay, you have wings.
Baalspawn is the hero of Baldur's Gate, and by all accounts, saved the Sword Coast from ruin during the Iron Crisis.
You cannot ask me to show mercy to this abomination. Not after what happened to my brother.
For the good of the Crusade, you must. We cannot take the Baalspawn's life.
Forgive me, my lady. I do not know if I can do that.
You can. I have faith in you, Ashatil. For us, forgiveness must prevail over revenge.
Wings, wala-dee-da. Look who's talking. I don't have wings. Oh. I was like, my character doesn't have wings. What are you talking about? Oh, okay.
Captain Corwin, good to see you.
And you, Marshal Netterlock.
Netterlock? Why does that name sound stupid?
And this must be the so-called hero of Baldur's Gate I've heard so much about.
The Grand Dukes have accorded me that honor. They did, Marshal. Given the sacrifices that the people of the Sword Coast and Baldur's Gate made during the crisis, I'll admit I'm not entirely comfortable with it.
I'm afraid you'll not
he's
find
got
a
actually
warm reception here. Word of what happened at Boroskir Bridge is getting around. Many, too many, see you as Saravok's heir apparent.
Then I look forward to proving them wrong, Marshal.
Glad to hear it. Is that a goblin?
A goblin? Where? Oh, you're talking about McKinn. Her name is McKinn. She's one of my traveling companions. Is that a problem?
It's not like to win you any friends, let's put it that way. I'll spread the word, but for her sake and your own, it'd be best if you kept a low profile.
I'll do what I can.
Go get settled in now. When you're ready, come see me and the other commanders at the large tent south of here.
We'll do that. Thank you, sir.
Alright, dagger for militia, coalition sentry, Waterhavian soldiers. Ooh, those are bolts. Hold on. Corwin, come over here and grab that for me, please. We are going to need to restock.
Perhaps this group needs not quite as much help as I thought.
Who's Heldar?
Oh! Who goes there?
It's just me, Sovahni.
Sorry. A little drink yesterday evening turned into a lot of drinks early this morning. I'm not in the best shape right now.
You look like you you look to be someone dealing with more than a hangover. What's wrong?
Aye, but I don't want to waste your time with my sorrows. I know you're an important person.
You can tell me. What's the issue?
This is gonna sound so... hells. It's me lucky charm.
Your lucky charm?
From Mithril Hall.
Sorry.
I lost it somewhere on the march here.
Soldiers often carry tokens, trinkets that they believe grant them good fortune. I mean, believe is one thing, Khalid, but we live in Faerun. It's very likely it actually does.
I've had the most terrible luck since I realized it was gone. I lost at cards. Spilled a full mug of ale in my beard. Probably dying battle now the way things are going.
Slow down there, soldier. It's skill that will see you through the battle,
It's
not
just
luck.
so... Wait. The other thing that went wrong is I got a hole in one of my boots. My patron god is Marthamer Duin. His symbol is a boot with a mace against it. Maybe if I get some fancy new boots, my luck will change back.
I mean, it's a bit of a stretch, but I'll see what I can help with.
I'm telling you, this'll do it. I just need some good leather, and then maybe that quartermaster Belagarm will order some made for me. Could you help me out? I heard a bear's been sighted around Dead Man's Pass, but I can't leave my post. Bring the bear's hide to Belagarm and get me some new boots.
If it'll make you feel better, I'll work on getting you the boots.
I know you're an important person with lots of things to do, but if you manage this, you'll have a loyal friend forever.
Well, we apparently need to keep playing the PR game because nobody fucking trusts us. To be fair, if literally a guy burned the symbol of Satan into the side of a building, I imagine a lot of people would probably be upset.
Lots of work to do.
Thank goodness there's no cavalry units here, then we'd have some real cleaning to do. I'm remembering a Vietnam story about a soldier whose lucky charm was his girlfriend's leggings. I mean, I'm not surprised, but I'm wondering what the specifics are of that. Why Zab?
Your acquaintance I am glad to have made.
Let me see what you have. You look as though you might be interested in some of my special wares. They are quite out of the ordinary and very difficult to obtain. Sounds interesting. What do you have? Sadly, I only have a few minor items in stock. I sell mundane items to crusaders, misplaced, or mementos for our own soldiers. I've seen this before. Soldiers taking trophies to commemorate battle. A distasteful practice. We should have no part in this. There are items I want to get my hands on, but they're proving difficult. Everyone says you can do the impossible. Interested in making a bit of coin? What are you looking for? I'm looking for 5 things. A ring, a battle standard, a token of faith, a map, and a holy symbol. Tell me about the ring. A crusader commander named Drayon wears the signet ring stamped with Kalar's seal. He's notoriously hard to talk to, but maybe you can find a way. Alright, what else? What about this battle standard? One of the chests in camp reportedly holds a stack of crusade battle standards. Give me one. Too many will devalue their worth. Alright. What is the token of faith? Several of the new crusaders have taken to making coins into charms as a show of their faith in the lady. One of them must carry such an item. Alright. And what map? If it were any map, I could get it myself. What I need is a map that charts the Crusade's progress along the coast, annotated by Kalar herself. Supposedly, it hangs somewhere in their camp. Like, he actually seemed lucky, but she broke up with him while he was deployed. He still used them as a charm. Oh, okay. And what is this holy symbol different from the token of faith? It's a symbol of red knight. Looks like a knight's chest piece with rubies for eyes. One of the Crusade's clerics wears it. Alright, I'll return when I can. Let me see what you have. The Backwhacker. Renders the target unconscious for 2 rounds when a backstab is performed. Okay, so useless for Jaheira, but great if we actually had someone capable of doing backstabs easily. Short sword, scimitar, katana, longbow, composite longbow, arrows of detonation, dispelling, anti-magic, bolts of biting, sunstone bullet, 1d4 plus 2. Oh. Interesting. Various thrown darts, the knight's embrace. The wearer is rendered helpless. He becomes invisible for 1 turn. Not bad. Raconteur's Regalia. Pickpockets plus 10. Spellcasting is not disabled. Oh, okay. Nice. Usable by Bard. Okay. Bucklers, potions, invisibility, clarity, freedom. Go ahead and grab those. Amulets of protection, ring of danger sense, find traps plus 25. Headband of focus, usable by monk. Okay, so if we need to give Rasad, whatever the heck his name was. Belt of the skillful blade, slashing damage plus 10. Thaco plus 2 with the offhand. Blades and swashbucklers only. Oh, okay. Not really what we're looking for. Move silently and hide in shadows. Move silently. Immunity to grease, entangle, and web. Ooh. Oh, okay. Okay. That's actually... Hold on. Go ahead and buy that. The Screaming Bagpipes. What? Sound burst twice per day. Damage 4d8 sonic for Jester, 2d8 for others. Deafens for 3 rounds. Area effect 15-foot radius around the bard. Okay. Okay. Let me see here. Let's go ahead and put those on you. So now I don't have to worry. I mean, it's not full-blown freedom of movement, but it's still pretty good. Okay, how big is this place? Ooh, okay. Wazab, Mizena, my equipment, party encampment, man tent, Jeg, Thayard, and Belagarm. Okay, okay. Do you have anything? As a priestess, you would know much about different religions, correct? The holy symbols? Oh, okay. I have some knowledge, yes, but I'm no scholar. There's a tiresome priest in the triage camp who I expect would know more than I. What can you tell me about the Red Knight? The Knight is an ally of Tempest. What are you up to? It's a long story and a boring one. I'll not waste your time. Farewell. Okay, well, she's not gonna help us right now. Nira, I did find that planetar.
Found anything else on my
Found a
list
feather.
yet?
There you go.
Getting pretty sick of Adoy running around in my head.
It's huge. I guess planetars need a lot of lift. Oh, it's yours now. Thanks. I really appreciate it.
Anything else on the list?
That's all I've got. What else do we need for her? Is it not going to tell me? Yeah, we gave her the potion of perception. We gave her the 7-legged spider. It's not going to tell me, is it? Okay. What do we have here? Dorn, Baloth, Rasad, Dynahir, Minx, Safana, Voglin. There's the command tent. Oh, is this the priest that lady was talking about? Is there any way I can help you? The hero of Baldur's Gate? It's an honor. I've heard many stories. I am Theodosia Immartyred, but call me Dosia. Everyone else does. I'm a cleric of Ilmater with the invaluable task of running the triage camp. Ilmater? A deity of suffering and penance. Some call him the crying god. I took my vows as a young girl to serve him all my life. What needs to be done? Sickness runs rampant and dozens have fallen ill. We do what we can to heal them, but it isn't enough. If we can't find a cure, the siege will be finished. Do you have any knowledge of healing, or companions that might? Examine the patients. Perhaps you'll discover something I can't. I'll look at the patients and return shortly. The uncommon cold. Let's examine the 3 sick patients and try to determine the cause of their illness. Okay. What have we got here?
Help me.
So hot. Feel like I'm in the Kalim Desert. Believe it or not, I'm going to ask McKinn, because she's a shaman. Maybe this is spiritual related.
Hot like fire. Might be able to mix up something to help. Maybe.
Keep strong, soldier. We'll find a cure for this. How about this one? If I die, tell my children I'll watch over them.
Help me. Help me.
You seem worse off than the others. You're in the center of the group. Could that be affecting your condition? Keep still. Try to conserve energy. With luck, we'll have a cure soon. So fever, dizziness. What's the matter? I might be able to help. Made to suffer, my pain brings me closer to the crying god. Oh, Ilmater. Yes, the broken god, the lord of the rack, the one who endures. Every racking cough brings me closer to my fate. So you don't wish to be healed. You wouldn't understand. Only the faithful can comprehend Ilmater's wisdom and the purity that comes with perseverance. I mean, I suppose I can understand. Suffering can scour the soul, bringing what's truly important into focus. Then you know his teachings, and you understand why I refuse healing. Ilmater teaches perseverance, my friend, but he also offers comfort to those in pain. It is strength and perseverance that we will need to defeat the Shining Lady. Please, let me heal you. You've convinced me, stranger. I must think of the greater good instead of personal fate. Let me cast a healing spell then. Oh, nice. I've got my little minor healing spell that works for that. I feel better. No, what have you done? What have I done? Forgive me, Ilmater. Your servant has failed you. But you did help. Here, take these as thanks. I'll keep the whip, though. After this, I've much to atone for. Any god that believes good health is something for followers to atone for is not worthy of devotion. It's your choice, of course. Yeah, you go ahead and do that. A diamond, an aquamarine, and a wand. Nice. Aquamarine gem. Let's put the potions over in the other potion bag. Thank you. It's just a wand of lightning. It's not exactly the most effective of tools, that's for damn sure. Oh, let's sell those. Arcane Scroll of Impact of Doom. See if we need that. Alright, so there was Zira, there was Zadrad. And then there's Yeston. So much pain, everything hurts. Glint, can you take a look?
Let's see here, shall we? Pain and tenderness? Yes. Oh, calm down, my good sir. Calm down. You need to conserve your energy. Get back! He's got a weapon!
Oh, shit. Help! Help! Shoot him!
Damn.
Get out of the way! Okay, so we have confusion. So we have confusion leading into, like, paranoia / aggression, pain, and fever. I finished examining the patients. The afflicted are running high fevers, becoming violent, and becoming sicker when they're in close proximity to one another. I would suggest a herbal salve to reduce the fever, bind them to their cots, and move them further apart. That will help a great deal. I'll make good use of this information. Ilmater bless you for your aid. Where do you think, do you have any ideas of where to go from here? McKinn?
Blackthorn bark could help. Might be a tree in the forest. Might not.
It's not much of a plan, but I've got nothing better. Please hurry. I fear we don't have much time left. Alright. Water heavy soldier. Jeg is over here. Do you have anything new? Looks like you made it from Bridgefort, none worse for the wear. It's good to see you again, Jeg. Not sure how good it is once you see you again. I heard what happened on the bridge, but I guess we need every hand we can to put an end to Kalar. What can I do for you? Oh, would you be able to make McKinn a set of armor? I'm having trouble finding a suit that fits her. Armor'd be nice. Sick of being poked. Sicker of bleeding. You wanted me to make armor for a goblin? Actually, I want a two-handed sword for a dog. I'll see what I can do. Oh. I mean, you managed to make that dragon scale pretty well, so I'm hoping for something good. I think you'll be happy with the result. Work calls to me. Axe is high, alright? Jeeg's leather, +2. Nice. Okay, so right now she's using the goblin hide armor. This is not as good, but it gives fire resistance +20 and cold resistance +20. Set of armor specifically made for the goblin McKinn by the dwarfsmith Jeg, hill carver. This leather armor has been significantly modified to be worn by its intended user. A valuable item indeed, at least for goblins. It functions as, for others, it functions a little more as dead weight. I mean, to be fair, I'm not surprised. So she would lose out on the constitution and the auto immunity to poison. But she would gain fire resistance and cold resistance. But that also loses her 9 hit points. That's actually not that good. We're just going to throw these in the bag of holding. I still don't know what we use these spider eggs for.
You don't talk much.
Silence is a worthwhile skill to cultivate. I speak when I have something worth saying. Weird that they didn't give Jihiro a voice line for that. Simonetta 2A.
Did you need something, young one?
What is it you're doing here, if you don't mind me?
Consulting on tactical movements and troop deployments. I've been retired for years, but my mind's still sharp.
Okay, but what did you do before you retired? I was a warden in the Waterdeep Guard. I joined at 18 and served for 30 years. 3 decades, you've earned your retirement, yet here you are, right in the thick of things. I don't mind helping plan strategy. In fact, I enjoy it. I'm not going to be in the fighting, though. Those days are well behind me.
You're the one everyone's talking about. The hero of Baldur's Gate. You've seen many battles. What do you think of war?
As an adventurer, I don't mind fighting for what I need to and what I believe should be right, but war on this scale is something that should probably be avoided at all costs. An interesting perspective. Have you heard the expression, know your enemy? Some believe learning all you can about your foe gives you an edge, but I think it's important to understand the minds and motivations of those you'll fight beside.
Why don't you talk to some of the people in the camp? Find out why they're here, what they're fighting for. Then come tell me if you've learned anything.
Okay. Interesting. Oh, we got a... Who are all you people?
What a bunch of pathetic babies! I've never seen a worse lot in my entire career!
Oh, okay, so they're training up some of the basic militia or adventurers they've picked up along the way. Trouble's vigilant? You said it! It's a Daggerford detail. They're not used to experience and discipline we get in Waterdeep. Can you whip them into shape? I'm doing my best, but I have other duties as well. This lot might have to get by on their own. Honestly, I'd send the whole lot back to Daggerford, but we need every soldier we can get, even the useless ones. Maybe I could give it a shot.
You're the hero of Baldur's Gate. Why not? Come talk to me when you finish drilling them and we'll see how you did. Dismissed.
Well, I have high charisma, so surely I'll be able to do this, right? Am I in your way? Yes, I was in your way. All right, let's start with the one down here.
You are welcome in my sight.
Ready to go, sir. Just let me hit the enemy. I'll kill him then. Kill them all. Before that happens, I want to see you work. Hit one of the recruits as hard as you can. Easy there, private. Let's see what you got first. Go ahead and attack. Which recruit should I attack? Really doesn't matter. Pick one and start a fight. Yes, sir. Would you like me to start with my sword or begin at range with the crossbow? Start with the crossbow. It's always good to try and weaken the enemy as they approach. Yes, sir. The weapon seems to be broken. Maybe you could train one of the other recruits and get back to me? Try asking the enemy to come back when you're ready. See how far that gets you, trooper. Sorry, sir. McKinn, you look like you have something to say.
But it makes you stronger. Fear death, and you'll never really live.
So by trying to avoid battle, I'm just missing out on things.
I just said that. You do it now.
I'll try. Okay. Morley's. That's right. Let's see what you can do, soldier. Let's start a duel with one of your compatriots. Die, you dog. How was that? Oh, did he? That sort of uncontrolled attack could get you and everyone around you killed if you're not careful. Apologies, sir. I got carried away. Calm down. Focus your strikes. Let's try this again. How about this? Oh. Much better. Keep practicing. Maybe don't kill Taylor over there. Jesus Christ. Geralt. Good day, sir. You seem nervous, soldier. Let's fix that. Attack a fellow recruit. Show me what you got. Oh, God. Everyone's gonna beat the shit out of this Taylor guy. How did I do? Well, you have a knack for memorizing attack patterns. Have you always found it easy to learn and memorize? I wanted to continue my schooling, but when the call went out for more militia, I knew it was my duty to serve. I sense a small amount of magical potential in you, similar to my own. You're wasted as a frontliner. Head over to the battle mages and start working with them. I have always liked to study, but I never really considered wizardry. Thank you, sir. I'll visit the mages. Everyone keeps beating up on Taylor. We're saving him for last.
You are welcome in my sight.
Greetings, sir. All right. Let's get to it, Private. I want you to attack one of your comrades, and I'll evaluate your technique. Okay, she did not attack Taylor. That's nice. What do you think? You need to get closer to the enemy. Try to stab them when you're doing that attack. A stab is going to do more damage than a slash. How about this? Oh, careful. Don't kill him. Much better. Keep practicing and you'll do fine.
Oh, it's a fine day for meeting new friends.
Isn't that the voice line from the female thief that we found in the museum? Whatever. That's the attitude I like to see, soldiers. Show that recruit over there what you've got. Oh, let me get out of the way. Yep, Clavista and Deneen. 2 stabs in the thigh, 1 in the stomach. Wait for him to fall. How was that? McKinn, you're of a similar stature to this one.
Don't try to fight like a big one. Hitting up wears you out.
I do tire quickly during the drills. I thought I just needed more
Learn to
practice.
fight right today. Less to unlearn later.
I guess that makes a lot of sense. I'll practice for that. I have to say, a gnome or a halfling with a short sword is a dangerous fucking prospect if you don't have a shield that covers your whole body. Just because imagine trying to fight somebody and a halfling comes out of nowhere and clips your fucking Achilles tendon. All right, Talid, everyone was beating the shit out of you earlier. How are you doing,
Fair
buddy?
folk rarely have time for small talk.
Agreed. Enough small talk. Take on one of your fellow recruits and I'll take a look at your technique. Is he going to fight Morlus again? Yep. How am I doing, sir? Jahira, what do you think? I've never been a soldier, but I know what it is to be different. I was raised by druids, not by my parents. I often felt alone. I'll admit, I have been somewhat alienated. It's hard to feel like part of the team when I'm so different. Everyone has a reason to feel alone. We each make our own paths and fight for our own causes. Ensure that you have the strength within to endure. You will survive. Yes, ma'am. We all care about our duty. I'll try to be more part of the team from now on, regardless of what happens. All right.
What a bunch of pathetic babies! I've never seen a worse lot in my entire
I think I finished
career.
training.
Incredible. I didn't think it was possible to whip that ragtag unit into shape, but you've done it.
Oh, I mean, it just took some time and patience.
These louts might actually have my back in battle thanks to you. Here, take this. I don't need it, and you might.
Thank you. Ooh, chainmail. Is it just regular? Oh, we don't have it identified. Of course not. That would be too easy. So wait. Why did you join the march?
I'm a soldier. What more is there to it?
Warden Two-Edge suggested I learn more about our allies here. Did you request the assignment or were you ordered here? I volunteered. Can't see what the difference makes. Look, this isn't my first campaign, and it isn't my second, or fifth, or 10th. I may only be a vigilant, but I've seen plenty of battles. And why did you ask to be in this one? Because I love my city. If you've been in so many fights, how is it you haven't been promoted?
You know what commanders do? They move wooden soldiers around on maps. Vigilance? We talk to the troops. We secure provisions and monitor morale. We keep soldiers alive.
And you should be commended for it. Even if every fighter in this coalition survives, the Crusaders will still die. Some of them, most of them, maybe, are good people. Hell, some of them are friends. You have a friend in the enemy camp? Every soldier is someone's friend, or someone's child, or someone's parent. Tristan was my closest friend till I moved to Waterdeep. We kept in touch. His mother wrote me when he joined the Crusade, asked me to find him and to send him home. I can't, though. The rest of my people come first. They have to. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to get back to drills. Okay. Maybe that's something we could hopefully touch
I
on
need
later.
a swig of some strong.
You do hear Quartermaster.
dwarven
Yes,
ale.
I'd like to rest. Yeah, we may as well rest. Oh.
The queen does not relent. You must surrender the crown, she says, or the worst will come.
Does she have to give up the crown? Why can't she just stay a princess?
Duty. Duty compels us, above all else.
Whoa. Why are we seeing
Do
this
you
with
see?
Corwin?
Do you understand now?
Was that was Corwin talking with her daughter? What does this have to do with Ball, dipshit?
My duty is done.
Wait, what?
The consequences are all that remain.
Understanding is not required. You are compelled.
Wait, who was... Wait.
Let us try this one more time.
I am very confused. What the hell just happened? That's a
Still we wait.
Corson Delancey knows what he's doing. He'll push Kalar's rabble back to Dragon Spirit and snuff them out for good. I am very confused. Malden... Wait, who's that? Malden Cole?
Roma makes it bearable. Trees and grass are fine, but she's what I really have trouble being away from.
The Queen... Hold on. Scroll... It does have the... Hold on. It does have the text log here. Hold on. The Queen does not relent. You must surrender the crown, she says, or the worst will come. Does she have to give up the crown, Why can't she just stay a princess? Duty compels us above all else. Do you understand now? My duty is done, the consequences are all that remain. I do not understand what was going on there.
The fair folk rarely have time for small talk.
Oh, those are just flaming fist mercenaries.
I hope Roman knows my heart is always with her. But she's still a child. I worry.
Continue our bond while we travel, but why is it not playing Jahira's voice lines? It's playing the other NPC's voice lines, but it's not playing Jahira's.
I have many fine wares.
Can I ask you something, Belagam? Is this your first major military campaign? You do realize I'm the busiest person in the camp, don't you? I don't have time for idle chatter. Nonetheless, the warden named Two Edge believes I should learn more about those who fight here. I'll not take too much of your time. I promise. Fine. I suppose since you're a half-elf, I can spare a few minutes. What do you want to know? Quickly. You said you were the busiest person in camp. You doubt it? The troops need weapons. They need food, fresh water, clothes, warm boots, blankets, bedrolls. This expedition wouldn't have made it a mile outside of Baldur's Gate without me and my assistants. And what made you join the effort? Volunteer, or did the Dukes order you to come? I have supplied small flaming fist engagements before, and I am a proud citizen of Baldur's Gate. When they requested I come along, I agreed readily enough. And this is the biggest battle you've ever supplied? By far. The organization it takes to keep this operation running is staggering. I can't imagine how they managed it during the last Dragon Spear War. All right, thank you for answering that, Quartermaster. It's much appreciated. It's not nice to talk about something other than how many bedbugs per roll is considered acceptable. If I had time, I'd tell you about the last war. Fiends spewing forth from the castle, Waterdeep City Guard, and the Flaming Fist fighting shoulder to shoulder. Then a second time the Devils poured out, rampaging all the way to Daggerford. Oh, well, I'm a bit of a history buff. Maybe I'll get to help sometime in this venture. Now, I need to get back to work. Luck. Sergeant Wilch.
We're few, but fierce.
Okay, best stay in the camp. Coalition Sentry. I wonder how many more people I'm going to have to talk to. Elfgar.
Who goes there?
Just me.
Sorry. A little drink yesterday evening turned into a lot of drinks early this morning. I'm not in the best shape.
We don't have anything
now.
to do with that. Doesn't appear to be... What's this? Locked. Hold on. Flint, get over here. Some throwing daggers, some healing potions. I'll take it. Ooh, magic warhammer. And some throwing axes. Okay, we got Dorn, Dunhair, Minx, Faug. Wait, Faug? Who was Faug?
What are ye looking at?
Oh, right. This was the guy that was working with Viconia. Forgive me, friend. I was wondering how it is you came to serve the Flaming Fist. You had good luck, that's how. I heard the Argent Wench was offering good gold for mercenaries. I was in the gate making my way north when I had a little trouble with a halfling who fled the High Moor. Next thing I know, I'm out 4 teeth and picking myself off the floor of a cell in the Fist headquarters. To be there too if the city were in need of every bloody hero it could get its hands on. So for but a run-in with the Fist, you'd be on the other side. I'll fight for whoever wants to pay me the most. And the Shining Lady be playing plenty, so they say. And if I'm being honest, she's making the right call. If she's got what they say she's got, she could control the High Moor to the coast, from the Delbuter to the Winding Water. You really think she could maintain that, even with Baldur's Gate, Waterdeep, and Daggerford allied against her? As our friends in Dragonspear tell you, it's easier to hold something than to take it. If she didn't do something stupid, didn't try to grab more than she could hold, aye, she could have kept what she got. Yeah, except, dude, what she wants to grab is a portion of hell, which, I can already tell you how badly that's gonna go. Could have. I could. The Grand Dukes hadn't made me an offer. I couldn't pass up, not without losing more teeth and probably my life. Now the Shining Lady's gotta deal with Hammerlust, and that means she's gonna get pounded. I admire the confidence. There's a lot of stuff about me to admire. Do it from a distance, your voice bugs me.
This and that to be done, no time to stay and chatter.
Well, thanks. Glad to hear it. Depending on you to resolve the K-Law situation as you did Saravak. I'll do what I can. You are far more than that, as you well know. Oh, we already had this conversation, didn't we? What's that supposed to mean? You're more than a simple adventurer now. You've become a symbol. People cheer your name and look to you for hope. 'Tis a great responsibility. Yeah, but some also curse my name. You're forgetting that part.
What are ye looking at?
Yeah, he's not going to do that. I was looking at you. Is that a problem? Yeah, it's a problem. I'll let it go this time. Don't let it happen again. Has your father told your mother the day you were born? Ooh. Have you cleaned the camp? I mean, we've gotten a couple of things. Oh, you mean the camp we were fighting? Yes. It went pretty well. I think the main thing that was different, Tenwin, was the commander came down to fight us rather than fighting Khalid on the bridge, so we didn't have to worry nearly as much. Not enough fire. I mean, there were a lot of fireballs. There were a lot of fireballs I threw out.
You can thank Timora you got your flaming fist near ye, I tell you that much. Ah, I'm finding somewhere else to be, far from ye.
Okay, Faug. Why does it keep saying Viconia's here and then I can't interact with her? Sovahni, Vogelin. Oh, shit. Should I grab Vogelin real fast? Because he had a bunch of crap in his inventory. Fuck. Yeah.
Speak. How can the Lion of Luskan be of service to you at this time?
Will you join me? Khalid, can I have you stand off for a little bit? Okay, good. Oh, god damn it. Khalid had the throwing axe that I was gonna give Vogelin anyway. God damn it. Alright, whatever. Moving on. I'm probably not going to use Vogelin again, so let's just go ahead and strip him of the extra items. Composite long... What is that? That's a short sword that we can sell. That's a battle axe that I need to get identified. That's a chainmail. Oh, right, there's Dorn's sword. Composite longbow and a warhammer. He can keep the throwing axes. I don't care about those.
What would you have me do?
Sorry, Khalid. I would have you do nothing but what you've been doing. Then I shall remain at your side, and then we kick Vogelin, and we're done. Trying a dogmatic run of Rogue Trader, currently on Gen.
The conqueror of the nightmare
Remain
clan
here and
from
await
your
my
company?
return. Just go
This
away,
makes
Vogelin.
no sense to me.
Currently on Janus and have the option of sending the food to Footfall or not, and not sending the food is the dogmatic choice because it helps Quarter to restore Imperial Order. And I get why, but it feels bad. Also, wouldn't sending food also be dogmatic? There's a church on Footfall after all. You have to remember, Tenwin, dogmatic is all about Imperial law. And if Imperial law says you have to go through, or Imperial law encourages you to go through Quarta, then restoring Imperial law through Quarta is seen as the dogmatic option. Also, I just realized Jaheira leveled up. I don't even know when that happened. There we go. Saves improved. Thaco improved. Additional priest spells. More hit points. Very good. No proficiencies gained, unfortunately. I don't remember what the AXP cap is, so I don't know if she's going to hit another level by the time this is over. I know we max out at level 11, but I don't remember exactly where the experience maxes out. Oh, wait, that's another... Oh, but we already used up the glasses. But we already used the Spectacles of Spectacle, and there's no way to restore them. There was nothing that allowed us to, Wait, who was carrying it? Right. Yeah, pull an extra planar creature into the port. Why is there no way to restore that, is the question. Well, wait. Item drain. What the fuck? Why is there... Oh, God, why is there no way to restore that? Zaina. Nope. Nothing there. I don't think there's... There doesn't appear to be anyone else named to talk to for that quest. And I don't remember what else she needed. Also, did we grab... We did grab Dorn's sword, right? Yes.
The hero of Baldur's Gate deigns to speak with me. I am honored.
I guess we could just give it to him. We could use a half-orc like you. Do you think another half-orc would compare to Dornil Khan? I should have your head for that insult. In fact, as you do, I give it to you, but I'm using it at the moment. Tell you what. Let's go find someone else's head and you can have that. How about that? Try and take it, half-orc, please. It's been too long since my last kill. Far from it, I will accompany you, but in the future speak plainly. Elegance is not your strong suit. Oh, fuck you. Can drop you for a second, please. Just for a second. Let me Why?
Not done. Continue to debase yourself in service to the caprices of the weak if you wish. I'll not join you in servitude.
Oh, come on. It's not as bad as all that. I've tolerated your idiosyncrasies thus far, but my patience has end. Stand aside. Okay, well, I guess he's leaving, and... He's leaving, and he left me his sword. Okay, Dorn.
You want me to go?
I'd like you to stay here for the time being. I would never send you away. I think too many have done that in your life already. Yeah, thank you. Okay, well, Dorn will not join us. I should have noticed that. But we did lose 2. Oh, no, wait, that's McKinn dropping our reputation. I forgot about that. Okay, well, now I need to reorganize again.
Take care. You're making bad decisions.
Okay, can we... Okay. No, Khalid and Glint switch places. There we go. It is very pretty, though. Wait, what alignment is the goblin again?
I see enemies behind every tree.
The goblin is true neutral. Like, she just wants to be left alone for the most part. That's her whole thing. Okay, well, Dorn, I'm gonna go sell your...
Gutless worm,
What
what
the
gives
fuck?
you the right to tell me what to do with my men?
Oh god, the generals are fighting.
You mean your 50 men? Why, my 350 men, of course.
Oh god, they're fucking dick wagging at each other.
1/10 of Daggerford's population, Delancey. 1 in 10. That's what I've brought to this effort.
And it is appreciated. But Baldur's Gate, and especially Waterdeep, have provided the majority of troops here. I'll not risk them needlessly.
Commanders, please. Can I be of assistance
and
here?
who, pray tell, are you?
General Hayther Stonehand, Torson Cedric Delancey, allow me to present the hero of Baldur's Gate.
I'm sorry, but I have a hard time believing that her rank is actually general if she's only commanding 50 troops. Like, that seems like an acquiescence to the fact that Daggerford is just part of this coalition, even though they don't have the population to support a very large force.
Oh, aye. So what was that business on Boroskir Bridge about? You know how many of our people worship Lathander, Tempest? And you burn the dead lord of bloody murder Baal symbol into the ground where he died. Great, that's sure to boost morale.
If you think I did that on purpose, then you're an idiot.
Hayther, please, show a little decorum.
It's very pretty though. Wait while I was comment. I just mentioned the GTA 6 trailer above. Really? I improved the Thaco. I don't. Oh, there. Why? How did I miss that? Another trailer for GTA 6 came out. People are hyping themselves up over it, despite the trailer not really showing anything beyond some favorite base. I mean, again, I don't care about GTA. I really don't. Like, I just don't. I just don't. I'm glad. What does that mean? Where it's like, I'm sorry that happened, or that's great. Sorry, I didn't read. I don't either, but it's gaming news. It's GTA news, Tenwin. Like, if people like GTA and they want to play GTA and that's what they're focused on, by all means, enjoy. I just don't care. I just really don't. It's gaming news in the sense that it's a video game, but I don't care. Like, I'm sorry. It's hard for me to put into words how much I don't care about GTA. I don't want to play it. I don't want to talk about it. The closest I came to ever caring was watching Achievement Hunter play it back in the day. And that was for them, not for GTA. They could have been playing Minecraft. They did play Minecraft. I watched that too. Like, I just don't care. Like, that's great. I got nothing. I just don't care about GTA. And I never have. I didn't see what all the hype was about GTA 4. GTA 5 looked interesting until I realized just how much of a microtransaction hell it is. And it looks like GTA 6 is going to be more of the same. So it might be the greatest game of all time, at least in terms of profitability for Rockstar. It might be a total flop. I don't care.
The reinforcements you've brought are a welcome and much needed asset. Your presence is problematic.
Oh.
Many are disturbed by tales of Boroskir Bridge. It would be best if you were away from the camp for a time.
I am Baldur's Gate's humble servant. What would you have me do?
As it happens, there's a matter that requires attention a ways from here. Word has gotten round that Kalar's forces are receiving supplies via caverns beneath Dragonspear Castle. We have a rough idea where the entrance is, beyond Dead Man's Pass, as the locals like to call it.
Okay.
That's assuming the information we have is accurate. Torture usually gets you answers, but it doesn't always get you the truth.
Torture? You've begun torturing the Crusaders. Are we so afraid of Kalar Argent that we are utilizing such tactics so quickly?
I'd stoop lower than that if it meant saving the life of a single soldier under my command.
Ugh. Stellaris launched biogenesis. Honestly, I was somewhat tempted, but according to reviews, it's very buggy. I mean, Paradox game is Paradox game? Okay. Also, Stellaris is Stellaris, which is a game that really struggles with being satisfying mid to late game. There has been a lot. I mean, to be fair, if I recall correctly, they are desperately trying to fix the late game in terms of like performance and shit like that. I'm one of those people who's fine with the late game just from number go up, like dopamine rush. My problem with the late game is that the game just stops functioning after a while. Like, oh yeah, it's going to take multiple seconds to go through a single day of fucking game time. It's like, oh, this is going to take fucking forever. Does this sort of talk make anyone else uncomfortable? Judge me if you must, Sovahni, but for the Sword's Coast's sake, do it after the Shining Lady has been dealt with. Very well. What do you require of me?
We have reason to believe Kalar Argent's top advisor, a priest named Heffernan, is quartered in Dragonspear's basement. We know very little of Heffernan, other than he apparently has Kalar's ear.
I'm the only one who thinks the name Heffernan sounds like it belongs to like some farmhand on a field somewhere and not a powerful wizard who is apparently capable of making deals with high-ranking fiends.
We do know that a series of caverns runs beneath the castle. We believe Kalar is channeling supplies through the tunnels rather than attempting to break our perimeter. So there is a way into the castle from below.
You would have me find these caverns and enter Dragonspear to learn more. You want me to use the caverns to our enemy struggle to break into the castle. The struggle of our enemy to try to gather intelligence about Heffernan. Our enemy has a weakness. I'll find these underground caverns, make my way to Dragonspear to see what it is to learn of Heffernan. So you would have me find these caverns and enter them to learn more.
Or just kill him. That would also be an acceptable result.
I mean, I could accept that.
That is what needs doing. Will you do it?
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't unsettled knowing how you came by your intelligence. But we are united in our cause against Kalar Argent. She must be dealt with, and so I will do as you ask. Good. Be about your business
Just
then.
so we're clear, our resources are limited, and our focus must be on containing the castle. If you should get into trouble outside this camp, you'll be on your own. We simply don't have the personnel for a rescue party, no matter how valuable the person captured may be. Before you leave, there's a tent near the camp entrance that belongs to a dwarf named Fossey Dug Deep. Go see her. She's been working on something you might find useful as you explore the underground river beneath Dragonspear.
Yeah, but biological ships that mutate as you progress your empire sounds really cool. Oh, absolutely. And also, I just like the new ascension for the biological one where you can do the whole, like, mutation and purity and all that. I want to see that. I'm actually kind of interested in that end game.
We'll do that. Thank you, sir.
Okay. So it doesn't seem like there's anything else. So hold on. What exactly have we picked up here? Let's watch for another appearance of the Hooded Man. I guess I can't do this anymore because we're already away from the other camp, which makes me feel stupid, but I didn't see any half-orcs here, so I guess we don't get to do that quest, which is kind of annoying. Jeeg! Let me see what you're stock. Go to here. There we go. Wand. Lightning bolt. Big surprise. And, oh! Though the dents and dull spots of this chainmail show its use, someone has taken good care of the armor. Patches of bright new link show where the armor has been carefully mended. The lack of ornamentation or any gilded patterns of the suit give it an honest look as if it were an armor of a soldier who served well and honorably. Armor class 2, 0 versus slashing and 4 versus crushing. Charisma +1. The wearer and any allies within this visual radius are immune to fear and morale failure. Oh. That's not bad. We don't really have anyone who can use that, unfortunately, but okay. The finely crafted axe bears the sigil of the Ice Dragon Berserker Lodge. Hey, Max's Lodge. I remember them. And a cloud of chill air trails behind the axe wherever it is swung. The most powerful rangers of the Ice Dragon Berserker Lodge carry these axes with them on their gemmas as protection from sudden threats. Strength +1, 2% chance per hit that the wielder will become berserk, losing control of his actions for 3 rounds. Of course, they are all doing that. I'm disappointed over Stellaris downplaying religion a bit too much, just saying they should change spiritualism, religion to a system similar to the corporation civilization, because religion is such a big deal in society. They should have way more unique developments, events, and mechanics. Yeah, I could see that being a case. To be fair, I think it is still better than how it was in the base game, where certain things were just cut off from the spiritual. If you took a spiritual government, like there used to be just straight up malices across the board for it, and it was very poorly implemented. So it's at least somewhat improved, but yeah. You really can't customize your religion anyway beyond the basic civics, forex, grand strategy. Yeah. All right, that's everything there. Oh, no, let me... It's not done. I don't think there was anything else in your inventory that I needed to look at. No. Okay, so let me open up the gem bag. There we go. Pearl necklaces. Ooh, those King's Tears are worth quite a bit. Oh my god. Okay, okay. Congratulations. We're back to where we were. We're officially back to where we were money-wise. Commander's Chainmail. Interesting. Sell that. Yeah, the bracers just aren't that good. I don't think. We just don't have anybody who needs them. Sell the bolts. Sell the regular potions of... Well, no. Any kind of potion is good. Sell the chainmail. Sell Rancor, I guess. Dorn doesn't want to travel with us. I was gonna give him his sword back, but... I guess he doesn't want it. Thanks for the 1,000 gold, Dorn. Sell the leather armor plus... No, because he's using the dragon scale, and I want to give that to Imowen when she finally gets back. Yep, okay. That clears that out. I do need to talk to Baragar... Whatever the fuck his name... Yes. No, wait, we already talked to all these people.
And you're certain it's stable?
Oh god, they're bitching again. Am I certain it's stable? Am I certain it's stable? Am I certain it's stable? I'm certain. Pretty certain. I mean, they're stable and then they're stable. Oh god. Scrolls and potions. Elixirs of health. Oh god, is he actually out of the good healing potions? He's out of the good healing potions. Are you kidding me? Oh god. Got plenty of scrolls. Fuck it. We'll buy all of your Cure Critical Wound scrolls and all of your Cure Serious Wound scrolls, since apparently that's the only way we're going to make any good amount of that. Defensive Harmony, Champion Strength, Flame Strike. Flame Strike is the single target, right? Range 40 feet, duration instant, target one. Yeah, one creature. Yeah, it's not very efficient. All right, go ahead and buy those. Go ahead and give them to McKinn. If I need to cast anything from her, it'll be there. Chill Axe, Composite Longbow. Yes. Oh, wait, he can't use that because he doesn't have an 18 in strength. God damn it, Khalid. You don't need that because you have the full heals. You have the better potions. We put those away. God, I used up, like, almost all of the good potions of extra healing. Like, we have none of them left. God damn. Keep that. Keep that. Give me those oils of speed. We'll hold on to those. And here, you have some backup more potions. Really strange news. Elden Ring is coming to Switch 2. They announced that not only is Elden Ring coming to Switch 2, but also comes with 2 new base classes. Knight of Ides and Heavy Knight. Torrent will have 3 new looks, skins, and players will also get access to 40 sets of armor. Yeah, it's coming to other consoles too. All the new content will be available as part of the Tarnished Pack DLC, which, I mean, good. It would be mad if it was exclusive to Switch. Yeah. I don't know what From is doing because they're... I don't know. The fact that the Bloodborne spiritual sequel is also going to be a Switch exclusive is baffling to me. The fact that it's being labeled as a PvPe heavy game or like a PvPvE game is equally baffling. Night Rain is just I don't know. I feel no desire to play Night Rain. Like, I don't want limited content running multiple times. I don't care. I just wanted more Elden Ring. And it's weird because there's a couple of systems in Night Rain that look really interesting. The mobility system and the different new spells and combat styles. Those all look great, but you're putting it in a package that I don't give a shit about. Like, I don't know what FromSoft is doing. I'm hoping they're just kind of doing like we're just going to throw a whole bunch of ideas at the wall so we know what we want to do next, which, okay, fine. That would be okay. But if it's not, I'm going to be really upset if this is the new direction that they're going in general. All right. Bellargarm really didn't have much. All right. Fosi, I was supposed to talk to you.
Ah, glad you came. This is Fossey Dugdeep.
Imagine if this is Bloodborne from Software logo, because I was fucking... Yeah, I saw a lot of people make that reaction. I'm still... Again, Okay, I suppose part of my problem is like, FromSoft, this has happened 3 times now. You did Demon Souls, and that was when you weren't as well established. So, okay, fine. Atlas wanted the production rights, and Sony only wanted on the PS3. Or was it? Yeah, it was the PS3. I get it. I get why we have issues going forward. Okay, fine. Then you have Bloodborne, which was also a Sony exclusive. And Sony has refused to do a port, despite people taking it into their own hands to do a PC port. That should have been your second warning. Now you're telling me you're doing it a 3rd time. I don't get why they do this. Sony's just holding Bloodborne hostage. Oh, absolutely. But it's like, you're doing the same thing. Okay, let's be very frank here. Nintendo is better than Sony, but not by as much as people want to think. If you don't think that if this game is successful, Nintendo won't also hold it hostage, you're deluding yourselves. In fact, people forget that Nintendo is even more anal about their exclusives. By and large. This is Fosi Dugdeep. Good to meet you. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Fossey, tell them about the potion of explosion barrel.
What? It's not a barrel of potion of explosion. It was a barrel of potion of explosion. A dozen barrels, actually. The one you stopped from blowing Borskir Bridge. Now it's a barrel of boosh. Boosh. It's fun and easier to say. What's not to love? The boosh is distilled explosive concentrate, planted in the right spot under Dragon Spear, and it would give us one hell of an advantage when we move to take the castle. Fan-made PC port from a Nintendo exclusive, I would laugh, but even doing that would risk the Nintendo Ninja lawyers. Yeah. Like, I don't get, like, I get why the Nintendo fans are like, oh, this is great. Nintendo's such a good company. It's like, by and large, they're better than Sony and Microsoft until you start dealing with anything regarding their older titles or ports or anything like that. The main thing Nintendo does is it doesn't step on as many toes when they do something stupid. Whereas Sony and Microsoft, they don't just shoot themselves in the foot, they just blow off their entire leg whenever they fuck up. Does anybody remember when Microsoft was going to make that update to Windows so that it would take screenshots of your computer without your permission? Or before that, when they wanted the Kinect to be able to turn on its own and track you while you're doing shit? Like, come on, people. Then you've got Sony, who apparently has a patent for, oh, we made a technology that keeps track of when you're watching ads so that if you look away from the screen, the ad pauses. Like, come on, these... Like, you're right. Is Nintendo as bad as that? No, but that doesn't make them the golden boy either. I will say online PvPvE on a Nintendo Switch game with the Nintendo's online features, I'm just saying that game should be on PC or consoles for functionality and stability. I can't imagine it running well on Switch. Yeah, unless Nintendo has massively beefed up their online features, that's going to be a problem. Also, I'm going to run to the restroom real fast while we still got about a minute left in this ad. 1 second. The only thing I can think is that Nintendo's like, oh yeah, we want PvPvE so that people with you have multiple people who own a Switch and they can all play against one another, like locally or something. It's like, on the one hand, kind of interesting, given that everyone loves the whole like co-op mods and everything that have been made for FromSoft games. But on the other, again, it's Nintendo. They've never been as good as Xbox or Sony or Xbox or PlayStation for their online features. They just haven't. All right, we're back on. All right. And how the hell do you want me to know where the right spot is?
When you're inside the caverns, consult this amulet each time you come to an intersection. It will guide you to the best placement for the barrel. Now, Fossey, would you please excuse us?
Sony and Xbox hammer nails into your foot on occasion. Like, yeah, it isn't constant, but man, they come down big when they fuck up. Nintendo, on the other hand, they don't hammer nails into your feet on occasion. They just stick splinters into your toe. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. As I said, Nintendo occasionally shoots themselves in the foot. Sony and Microsoft occasionally just take off an entire leg. Nintendo does less major mistakes. They just have constant low levels of hostility. Anything from anti-fan base things, refusal to have fan-friendly prices. Yeah. To say nothing of the fact that Japan's copyright system and variety of other things has always been a problem when it comes to Nintendo. These are the guys who actually did try to get Let's Play channels shut down. There's a reason you don't see many Let's Plays of Nintendo titles on YouTube. Even during the height of the Let's Play genre. Like, there's a reason you don't see it. Hell, there's a reason you don't see Nintendo games on, like, the corporate streaming side of things either. Like HoloLive, Niji Sanji, the streamers who have to get, like, corporate permission for their games. There's a reason these companies don't even bother asking Nintendo, because they know Nintendo's gonna say no. What? Sure, suppose. It's in my tent and all, but yeah, alright, I'll just go over here then. Why do you want this person to walk away?
The explosives are just one strategy I formulated to undermine our enemy. I've another that you might help with. These flasks contain poison, taken from a priestess of Talona we captured and interrogated. Her evil works can now be turned to the greater good.
Why? Okay, wait. How? First of all, how did you get a priestess of evil who was under Kalar's command? Secondly, I can't imagine that you tortured her, given the fact that most evil religions view torture as something to laugh at.
We know Dragon Spear is being supplied via the caverns you'll be visiting shortly, if all goes as planned. If you put a few drops of this in the enemy food supplies and water, we would have an edge when we finally confront the Shining Lady.
Okay, see, I'm not big on torture, but this is, I hate to say it, just... This is not surprising. In a siege, you poison the enemy's food and water supply. This is why you catapulted dead animals into people's houses during sieges in the medieval ages. I'm honestly not surprised that he's using this. It would give us a significant advantage, but managing it would entail significant risk. See, I don't like that one of them is just be a asshole mercenary. Can we just drop the significant reward part of the line? We'll show the Shining's Lady, the followers, the same mercy they would have showed me. Give me the poison.
Ha! I like you. Very well. Here is the poison. 1 drop in a barrel of water, or 3 in a crate of potatoes. That's all it'll take. You are doing the Sword Coast a great service. May fortune smile upon you in your mission. Farewell.
Poison of Terror. Okay, see, when you name it like that... Okay, see, whoever consumes the tainted matter, incredibly sick for some time. See, it's not even deadly. It's not even deadly, so I don't even want to hear... if any of you fuckers start complaining, like, oh, I can't believe you do that, Hero Baldur's Gate, please, we're trying to break a siege here. If some of the defenders are rendered sick and thus not able to fight us, and we don't... Okay, let's put it this way. As long as the guards that we have assembled here don't go around randomly murdering people who can't fight, we'll be fine. Depends on how you define deadly in these times. Diarrhea can be deadly. At the same time, it is a poison. Every cleric in the game has slow poison as a spell once they hit level 2. What is this? Is there anything in here?
Gods.
Oh, Duncan, what's going
Steady
on?
on, Corporal. What's the problem?
It's Ski Silvershield. She's left the camp.
Oh, fuck. Do you know where she went?
She was last seen heading towards Dragonspear Castle. Alone.
Assuming the cleric is amongst the people shitting their britches. A lot of clerics have resistance to such things, but yes, we were hoping that's not the case. Oy vey. And the guards just let her go.
They don't know who she is. As far as they're concerned, she's just another flaming fist. This is bad. This is very bad.
Get her back. You said she was heading right towards the castle?
That's what the guards tell me. Bring her back safely. If the Crusade takes his daughter, Entar Silvershield will have all our heads.
Good lord. Wait, who's this Wilhelm? Oh my god, why are there so many people?
You there! You look moneyed and in dire need of Wilhelmina's miracle turnip juice.
Oh, wasn't turnip juice one of the items that Nira needed? Sure, okay, yeah, sure, this is gonna be good. Yes, one sip of my product and you'll regrow limbs, gain blessings from 3 separate deities, and make contact with the dead. The sad part is, some clerics and alchemists in Faerun have literally created potions like this by accident, so it's honestly not even a surprise that people go around offering this shit. You'll see the tremendous power of the turnip juice. I'll take the sample, but I won't drink it. You don't need to. Apply the juice to an aching or bruised body part as a natural remedy. Polish steel, silver, and other precious metals. Throw it in the eye of a hated enemy. But wait, there's more. Oh gods, what more could there possibly be? Legend has it that those who imbibe turnip juice gain regenerative powers and even learn how to speak with the dead. If I take one, will you stop talking? Haha, see, I told you, a customer. I can stay. The turnip juice never hurt anyone, soldier. Just let her through the camp and ply her trade. As you will, my lord.
One turnip juice. Don't forget to tell your friends.
Lady, if you get jumped by a bunch of soldiers who are pissed off that you sold them snake oil, I will not help you. Just so you're aware. Sempak, who the fuck are you guys?
We're few, but fierce.
Good night to you. Sempak of the Daggerford Militia. This is Damius. Come on, join us, have a drink. Well, met you two. I'd like nothing more to join you, but unfortunately I have quite a bit to tend to. Oh, sounds good to me. Listen, so like, you've seen your share of violence. You're still alive. In reasonably good shape from the looks of you. I'm guessing you're pretty good at this whole killing others thing, am I right? I kill when I must, but I don't take joy from it. And quite frankly, I dislike conversation here, but why do you ask? See, there's a gnome in our contingent. We're from Daggerford named Gardnerson. Oh, dear God. Glenn, what did one of your relatives do? At worst, people will drink nutritional and flail-tasting juice at the cost of some money. Yeah. Well, again, Tenwin, if she sells it and the soldiers don't mind it, I don't care. But if she gets run out of here by a horde of angry soldiers who are pissed off that they spent their bonus pay on that, I mean, I'm not gonna help them, but I'm not gonna help her either. Okay? I think that's fair. That is on her. Exactly. I am neutral good. I'm not chaotic good. I'm not lawful good. I'm not gonna be crazy. I'm not gonna be lawful stupid or chaotic stupid. I'm just gonna look at the situation and say, you know what? That's on you. Bye-bye. Go on. His name's Pritchard. He's a pompous jackass who thinks he's better than the rest of us. He thinks he's in command here. Well, second in command after the general.
Cousin Pritchard. I knew he'd be around here somewhere. Making friends again by the sounds of it.
Clint?
Where can we find him?
Why would you announce that you're related to him? Okay, apparently they don't care. Last I heard, he was badgering Stonehand about strategy, like he knows anything. Find her and you'll find him, or at least pieces of him. Stonehand's not known for her patience, after all. Oh, God. Please tell me this is the last of his fucking family so I can throw him out of my party. Or no, wait.
Under normal
He's our...
circumstances, I would never say this, but I could use some help.
Coming from you, that is an astonishing admission, Sovahni.
It's wit like that that makes me so happy to travel with you.
Your sarcasm is not nearly as sharp as you think it is.
In the last couple of days, I dipped my fingers into a few pockets.
Not
One
surprised.
held a bag of junk and this notebook. It contains details of the camp defenses, commander names, and bits of conversation.
That sounds like a spy's notebook.
Only a spy would make these kind of notes. We have a traitor in our midst.
Okay, and who did you take the notebook from, Sovahni?
That's the problem. While I was working, I wasn't paying attention to faces. It could have come from a few different people.
And what were the other items in the bag?
There was the notebook, of course. A potion, a candle, and this sheet of paper covered in runes of some sort.
What kind of potion?
Do I look like an alchemist to you? It might be a healing potion, but it's in a weird bottle. Maybe the trader purchased it in camp. There was the notebook, of course.
Describe the candle.
It's not your average tallow stick. Gold leaf is pressed into the side, and it's quite heavy.
Gold leaf and a candle, and it's heavier than average. Okay, that sounds like something that would be used for a ritual.
Let me take a look at that. Ah, yes, I recognize this. These candles are used during prayers by priests of Tempest.
Honestly, at this point, almost exclusive to PC, because the Rich Indie Library is the only place where you can get games that are worth the price. Honestly, a lot of AA and smaller AAA could make bank by now increasing to 80 bucks. They would get so much favor for remaining at 60 at most. Yeah. No, I agree.
Actually, I've seen this exact candle before. A soldier named Cole tried to sell it to me. He seemed to think I was some sort of thief, if you could believe that.
Yeah, who would have imagined that, Glenn?
There's nothing else special about it. Maybe a priest could tell us more. There was the
what else?
notebook, of course.
Runes?
It looks like the page was torn out of a book. I can make no sense of the runes.
Could be a kind of code. Maybe one of the officers might know.
All I know is it came from someone's pocket.
And you can tell me nothing of the people you took it from.
Robbed is such a loaded term. I prefer to think of it as easing friends' physical burden. As to the question,
Shareholders don't think, oh,
they
Nintendo
were
increased to
all
80, let's increase ours to
soldiers,
82, not realizing the
I
long-term
think.
investment of not doing that. Yes, but their counter Tenwin would be, we can't be the only people charging 60 if everyone else is charging 80, because then the long-term investment is we're making less money anyways. At least that's how they'd pitch it. To be fair, these are the same people who look at Steam and go, how is Steam so successful? What with their sales and everything? Bah, humbug. Yeah, the fucking idiots there. Someone put the meme up. Steam does nothing, continues to win every single engagement with other companies. Sales and good service, but yeah.
Don't let me
I
down.
won't. Okay, they mentioned a priest of Tempest, which Mizena is one, right? Is this your candle? My candle? So you're the thief? No, I'm trying to find the thief. Somehow you expect me to believe you. You do nothing but dance with your words. You sound like a merchant. Okay, I don't know how I offended you, but whatever I did, I apologize. I'm trying to determine who took the candle. Be gone. I'll not trade more words with a thief. Are you fucking kidding me? How the fuck? Fuck you, Mizena. God damn it.
A team like this can't be beat.
So hold on. There was the candle. There was the runes, which they said something about an officer potentially knowing more about that. And then there was a... Oh, what was the last one? I can't fucking remember now. Shit. What was it? Is it in the... Blackthorn tree in the forest. Oh. Maybe I can go back? I don't know. Eldar, the trader... The potion bottle, that was it. Who the fuck would know about the potion bottle? Maybe... Dosia? Why join the coalition instead of doing Ilmater's work another way? The triage is full of very sick patients. I can't waste my time. I'll keep looking for a cure. Alright. Can we talk to Torsten Delancey?
What are you still doing here? Make yourself useful.
I want to know more about Kalar, sir.
Intelligence collection is a continuing effort. We know she is an Argent, and that her family was held in great esteem within the Order of the Aster. It took some digging, but we've learned Kalar was raised at one of the Aster's compounds.
Go back to buying 1 to 2 games per year instead of 3 to 4, ignoring the enormous part of the gaming community that only buys COD and FIFA, nothing else. Yeah. But everyone wants to be COD and FIFA, so... aggravating as it is. Were held in great esteem. No longer.
She no longer has any association with the Order. As far as we can determine, there was an incident of some sort. Kalar was little more than a child at the time, but her name was struck from the Order's records, and she was cast out.
What did she do after she was cast out?
After she left the Order, she seems to have vanished. What she was up to during the intervening years is a mystery. I suspect it involves her advisor, the so-called revered brother Heffernan. As you are already aware, we know little of him. Well, think nothing of it. It's not like I have a siege to run or anything. Now
Okay,
go.
shut up, Torsen.
The sooner you get out of camp, the happier I'll be.
Big, you don't have anything for me on that. Can we talk to you again?
You need something,
Does this
young
paper
one?
belong to
How-
you?
Where did you get this? Answer me.
The page was found among the possessions of a spy.
That is from a code book used to translate military ciphers. You shouldn't be seeing it. Return it at once.
I have helped several of your officers in camp and even helped train Vigilant Intelligence troops. Please, I'm trying to help the invasion.
Very well. I will believe you. Do not make me regret it. I loaned that book to one of Netherlock's lieutenants, a man named Malden Call.
All right, I need to go have a word with him. I'm glad I did that first, or else we would probably have some problems. Didn't we see that guy? Yeah, there he is, Malden Cole. Did you lose a page from the codebook you borrowed, Cole? Oh, so I've been found out, have I? Well, it's too late. I've already sent plenty of knowledge to get— wow. Literally one line, and the guy is just spewing his fucking secrets. The Shining Lady will triumph, leave all of you in the dust. You really drank the wine she's pouring, haven't you? My death is worth it if it serves the lady. I should inform Netherlock about the traitor? I mean, yes? Okay, good. I was like, are we just gonna leave him? No, somebody came over and escorted him away. Good. Netherlock. Where's Netherlock? I don't even remember. Zaina. There we go, Marshal Netherlock. There he is.
I've traveled with a lot of great people in the past. More
Discovered
than you
evidence
might
of a traitor in camp. I
believe,
found these
but
notes and
this
traced
is
them
the
back to a
best
sky.
team
We have
ever.
a spy among us? Do you know who?
Malden Cole. When I confronted him, he confessed to everything and was arrested.
Malden Cole. I knew him well. I thought I did. We have to tighten our security. No one can be trusted anymore, not even our own forces.
Thank you for bringing this to my attention. I can offer you this short bow as a reward. I don't need a short bow. The traitor's been dealt with, that's all that matters. 6,000 experience, I'll take it. Oh. Where did that come from? Oh. Find a way to reduce his negative influence. Yeah, where is that guy? Hold on. Mantent, Marshal Netherlock, Zaina. General Stonehand. There we go. Waterhavian, Daggerford, Pritchard.
This is so much better than my old life.
We move now. We can take Kalar's people by surprise.
You don't know that, and even if you did, it's not your decision to make. Just let it go, Pritchard. Like it or not, we aren't the ones who get to make the call.
Oh, there's Stonehand. What's going on here?
Pritchard here thinks we should send a small force into Dragonspear to try and take out Kalar and end this mess before the real battle gets underway.
Pritchard! Cousin, it's me, Glint!
Glint? What are you doing here?
God, it's even more southern than the last one. He's looking for you,
Mom's
Pritchard.
been worried about the family. She sent me out to make sure everything's all right. Is it? Are you all right?
I dare say I am. I am a high-ranking member of the Daggerford militia. We were sent here to deal with that confounded Kalar. Oh, God. And how's that going for you?
It'd be a damn sight better if the camp commanders had either a modicum of courage or a hint of intelligence. We could end this siege inside of a day were we to move boldly and strike with precision.
I love that we're getting him to say this while he's standing next to his commanding officer and basically calling her a moron.
I'm sure you could. Excuse us, cousin. I need to talk to my friend in private a moment.
Okay, Glint, so your uncle, who was the best cobbler on the Sword Coast, made me boots that tried to kill me, and now your cousin Pritchard is going on about stupid shit of trying to infiltrate a castle filled with thousands of enemies to try and kill one person. Pritchard is apparently making a nuisance of himself. Yes, he is.
Perhaps this group needs not quite as much
I need to
help as I
speak
thought.
with you about my cousin.
Go ahead,
I
Glint.
was wondering if you could perhaps beat him to within an inch of his life.
Glint, I can honestly say I would be delighted to do that for you.
I don't want want him dead, you understand. I just need him humbled. Beaten down enough that he'll agree to leave this place. He won't serve anyone being here. Not himself, not his fellow militia members. He might help Kalar, but that's obviously not ideal. Thank you. I can't tell you how much I appreciate this.
Okay. Okay, I can work with this. It seems I must deliver a beating to Pritchard. All right, everybody. All right, everybody. Gather round. Gather round. What is that? Oh, right, the turnip juice. And that is the barrel of boosh. Why is that all in my inventory? It's a arcane scroll. Are we seriously? That item type is... Oh. I need to get rid of that then. Put that in there. Put that in there. What the fuck? I don't even know what these worn out boots are for anyway. Wait, can they actually... Oh, they're just equipable. Oh, fuck that then. Get rid of them. Alright, 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 alright. Everybody, I'm gonna need you to take your weapons off. Everybody. Everybody. You heard me. Good, good, good. Poke Sovahni the not reading chatter. Wait, what? I read your message about COD and FIFA. Like, kid's not letting that go now without getting something in exchange. Oh, okay, okay, McKinn. Since you don't want to drop either of your weapons, you get to stay out of this fight then. How the fuck are you over there? You posted like 7 things since? What? No, not. Okay, so the chat box just straight up isn't working. Hold on. What in the... Hold on, hold on. Refresh. Yep, there, no. What? Why did it? I am confused. Okay, there, what the fuck? There we go. Her close advisors in this room. Hold on. Tenwin, can you write something else? Let me see if this one works now. Why the fuck did it not? Wait, now it's saying it. What the? Okay, yeah, no, it's showing up. Now it's showing up. Do we know for sure that she's a ball spawn and not just her wizard advisor? Yeah, we don't know if she's a ball spawn. It'd be hilarious if each of his relatives would further down the South Park took my job line. Wait, did I miss the cobbler trying to kill you? Yeah, yes. So he repaired those boots, and when we put them on, they caused our character to run around uncontrollably. We took like 20 damage. And he's like, I don't know what happened. Engage your gnome slapping hands. Okay, and then we get up to the pokes message. Yeah, I have no idea why it did not do that. I have no idea why OBS didn't do that. All right, everybody. Everybody is only on their bare hands, correct? Everyone is only on their bare hands. All right. Beat this man within an inch of his life. What are you doing? Someone help me!
This isn't working. We need to do better.
Yep, there we go. Non-lethal damage.
My aim is true.
Better leadership.
How much of this do we have to do? We're just... I love that nobody is responding to this.
Mercy, please, show mercy.
That's enough.
Clint? Cousin? What's going on? I don't understand.
I'm sorry, Pritchard. You've got to leave the camp. Go back to Daggerford.
There are people here who mean to harm you even worse than you are now. As hard as it made me believe we did this out of love. Yeah, he's literally... Glint is literally trying to save your life, man.
Mom would never forgive me if I let you die, Pritchard. You've got to get out of here.
This was gonna be my chance. I was gonna prove myself.
You're a good man, Pritchard. Don't become a good dead man.
At the very least, if you just learned to keep your mouth shut, you'd have been fine.
All right. I'll go. Here. Take this dagger. It was Father's. He used it during the last 2 Dragon Spear Wars. It's only fitting a gardener's son fighting this one wield it now.
Ah, that's a wonderful sentiment, Pritchard. I mean, I'm a cleric, so I won't be able to actually wield it in the strictest sense of the word.
The game's actually acknowledging that he can't use it.
Son, proudly, I'll carry it.
You don't like it.
No, I do like it. I love it. I'll treasure it always.
You won't ever use it. Fine, that's all right. You're a cleric. I get it. I'm going now. Luck to you and, you know, all this. Farewell. He has more.
Seriously. We're making some seriously bad calls.
You told me to beat the shit out of him, Glint. You physically told me to beat the shit out of him. All right, everybody, you can have your weapons back. Oh, what is that? Oh, that's the dagger. Doi. There we go. All right. Those back on. Are those arrows +1? May as well. They're usable. Go. Go. No. There we go. Wait. Yeah, cannot use item. That's what I fucking thought. Inspect this dagger. I'm curious. What is it? Is it cursed? I mean, maybe. I don't know. General Stonehand, do you have anything for me?
Well, look who we have here. The hero of Baldur's Gate deigns to walk among us. Aren't you supposed to be spelunking in Kaelar's caverns?
Don't phrase it like that. Please don't. Do you know of anything that might catch my attention around here?
Now that you mention it, I do have a bug in my boot about something. I've heard rumors of a thieves' guild forming in camp. Small at the moment. I'd like to make it smaller still.
And what makes you think this guild is forming?
You always get some leeches in camps, but this one's had more than its share. Some of my men say they've been asked to steal from dead soldiers and pawn their scavengings through a black market. I won't have that sort of business going on here. You're new here, so the guild probably hasn't gotten to you yet. You may be a black-hearted villain, but people see you're here to help. Can you take care of this?
I don't know. You keep referring to me as a black-hearted villain and an asshole, and I'm just kind of getting sick and tired of it, General. I'll see if I can find out more.
Well, don't go announcing your mission to the whole camp. Keep it under your hood, eh? Now,
All right,
get moving.
General. Find and speak with Zybe. I mean, maybe, but I'd kind of rather do her quest, and quite frankly, if I'm gonna be killing a bunch of the Crusaders, she mainly just wants stuff from the Crusaders anyway, so I don't see the problem with... I mean, I'm an adventurer. Literally, my entire arsenal has been looted from dead people. Alright, what else do we actually have in this? We need to go find the Blackthorn tree. I guess, talk to a few people about their experiences in battle. I mean, who else am I supposed to talk to?
What are you still doing here? Make yourself useful. Go take care of the caverns neath Dragonspear.
Okay, fine. I'll leave immediately. Good God. I don't know. Who else can we talk to? Maybe the Marshal?
Good to see you.
You as well, Marshal. Hold a minute.
Hold a minute.
Okay.
I know you're
These
in a
ones are
hurry,
going to be voiced.
but I have something important to ask you. You know the daughter of Grand Duke Silvershield journeyed with the Flaming Fist from Baldur's Gate, yes?
Oh, no.
Do you know where I might find her?
No. Funny story. Funny story about that, Marshal. So, Duncan said she was heading towards Dragonspear. What?
If you see her, tell her to seek me out, please. It was one thing to torment her on the journey here, but if she were killed or fell into enemy hands, Duke Silvershield would be displeased.
No shit. I'll leave you to your business. Yeah, no fucking shit. Mizena, can I talk to you about? You know the difference in religion? Tell me more a little about it. No, there's nothing else here. Who the hell else am I supposed to talk to regarding this stuff? Hey, you guys, the person you had a problem with is gone. You're
We're
gonna give
few, but fierce.
Save your bite for Kayla, friend. She's the enemy. I'm not gonna kill someone who's fighting the Shining Lady. I'm not gonna kill him. You're no use to me. Be on your way. Really? Just try and ignore Damius, sir. He's not as bad with gnomes as he sounds. He's just having some difficulty. Oh, so he's also a racist asshole. That's great to know. We can't do anything for that guy. There was nothing on him. We already talked to Belgarm about it. Baird, maybe? No, nothing on his stuff. We already talked to Vigilant Hallison. Does she want us to talk to the new recruits again? No, they don't have any dialogue. Who the fuck else do you want me to talk to, lady?
Did you need something, young one?
Yeah, I've been talking to people around the camp as you suggested. I'm glad to hear it. What have you learned of our allies? Each reason is valid. Some people are here for professional reasons, others out of duty or curiosity. There's no consensus. People tell themselves stories to lend reasons to their actions. Many of them don't truly understand why they're here. Not everyone would talk to me. Maybe they're ashamed to admit it. I'm not sure people were honest with me. I wonder if they trust me. Some people are here for professional reasons, other than duty of curiosity. There's
I'm
no
glad
consensus.
you took my request seriously. Finding out about your allies helps you understand them. It might also help you understand yourself. Here, take this old medal of mine.
Need to
I
get this
had it enchanted
identified.
at one point.
No, not there.
You'll have more use for it than I.
Jeeg, I need your
am certain.
identification services, please. Who's carrying it? There we go. Amulet. Thaco +2. Oh, that's really straightforward and good. Holy shit. This thin, nasty-looking blade was wielded by the gnomish Gardener Sun family in 2 Dragonspear Wars. Though delicate in appearance and obviously designed for a smaller-than-human hand, the weapon is extraordinarily effective when turned against ogres, giants, ettins, and other similarly-sized creatures. So it's a +2 dagger, but it gets upgraded to a +4 when against giant humanoids. And it gives an additional +2 armor class versus giant humanoids. Not bad. Again, it's a shame that Glint can't use it because he's a cleric. Ugh. As for this, Medal of Valor. No, the dexterity is still really good for her. We could give it to Khalid. He's already got the highest Thaco of the bunch. This only makes him even more likely to hit shit. There we go. I mean, he doesn't do much damage, but consistent damage from him would be really nice. The only other person it would be somewhat good on would be maybe McKinn. Was it gnomes? It's just a +1 short bow. It's not the worst. Extra 2nd level wizard spell. I mean, that's nice. Having the additional Thaco would make my regular attacks a bit more accurate. Maybe. My base Thaco is so bad. So fucking bad. It's not worth. No, we'll keep it on Khalid. Khalid can make the most use of it as our meleeer. If we bring back Mingsk into the party, we might give him that instead so he can hit more often with his 2-hander. But for right now, it'll work great on Khalid. Wand of Light. Why does it not show the amount of charges? Does that seriously only have 1 charge on it? That's stupid. Yeah, it doesn't say it has a number of charges. That's very strange. All right. Hero of Baldur's Gate and the Beater of Gnomes. Yep. Please tell me it's not skipping chat messages again. No, it's not. Good. Okay. Expedition 33 sold over 2 million copies. I saw that post. Yep, which is huge for the size of the game. Yes, it is. Again, adding it to the list. It will probably be a long time before I get a chance to play it, but I will keep it in mind. Okay, I think we've talked to everybody that we can actually go talk to. We'll deal with that later. We need to hunt a bear in Dead Man's Pass. We need to find the Blackthorn Orc and nag you into doing it. Tenwin, at another time, maybe, but 1, I'm getting really invested in Baldur's Gate. 2, I really, and I do mean really, want to play Baldur's Gate 3. Which means the sooner we get through 1 and 2, the faster I get to that. I appreciate it, I do, but I really want to get... Tenwin, I don't think you fully understand just how much out of my way I've gone to avoid spoilers and avoid watching people's streams who I enjoy so that I do not know what is in Baldur's Gate 3. And I have been purposely doing this for the purposes of playing the game on stream. I want to play Baldur's Gate 3. I really do. I am so far behind on that regard that everyone else... I have heard of people playing it like 7 or 8 times by now. And I have not touched it once, aside from the tutorial area. I want to get to Baldur's Gate 3. All right, let's get animated here. So we have the Bloodbark Grove, the Dead Man's Pass. Okay, so Dead Man's Pass is progress. Let's go over here to the Bloodbark Grove.
You have been waylaid by enemies.
Be on your guard.
Of course we are.
This place was practically made for an ambush.
Oh, hi guys. Are you gonna try and stop us? Because I got bad news for you, buddy.
Blast! My spell is gone.
What the fuck? How? How did I lose my spell? What the fuck? Spell failure? Oh, well, fuck you. That's why I carry wands, asshole. Did you? God, Khalid got poisoned. I didn't buy additional Why is he at 114? What the hell is happening? Ability score drain, spell failure, bleeding, poison. What the fuck did I just run into? Are you guys? Why are you not? Please attack. Please attack. Please attack. They're in range. Who's this shadowy figure and how the fuck do I kill you? Focus fire on him. Focus fire on him. Khalid, just take the full heal when it gets there. Where did he go? What the fuck? Okay, I'm really getting sick and tired of... Oh my god. I don't like this. I really don't like this. Focus fire.
I will recover.
No. Run away. Still have spell failure. I still can't do jack shit. Take one of the healing charges. There we go. All right. What the fuck? What is this guy doing? There we go. Hello, Khalid? What is the problem? All right, where did that shadowy figure go? Corwin takes poison. Are you fucking kidding me?
Ow!
I can't. Well, hold on. Does this work? Because it's a special ability, not a spell.
Blast! My
Nope.
spell is gone.
Take a healing potion. What happened to that shadowy figure? The guy who caused the spell failure. What the fuck just happened? Okay, Khalid can move again. That's good. We're just gonna put all of this in here. So I don't have to deal with... Right. Thank you. Put that away. Alright, good. Good. Take healing potions, take the bolts. Going full dogmatic means that Yerlet is now sadly dead. I am trying so hard, but it's still kind of sad. I'm not looking forward to when we actually do that part.
See the stars. They're beautiful tonight.
No, we don't need a battle axe. Go ahead and put that with her. Any kind of ammo, we'll just put with her. It does occur to me, does anybody have even a decent lore skill? Because if so, we'd be able to at least... Cursed? He also got cursed? What in the hell did we just fight? 12 lore, 8 lore, 27 lore, 32 lore. Okay, so if anyone is able to determine it would be Glenn. And it does not... Okay, arrows of piercing. Drop those off. Arrows +1. Good. Stock up on those. Put the rest away. Bolts +1. And those are bolts of biting. Weird that he can't identify these ones. That's kind of strange. Battle axe +1. Alright, put that away. Who's carrying the regular potions? You are. Right. I still don't... What happened to that shadowy figure, and how in the hell did he curse me and commit spell failure across the entire party? Means I will kill Marazai. So good. Oh, yeah. Well, did you also kill, How is he still cursed? What the fuck? Okay, hold on. We have to have a scroll of remove curse, right? I swear to God, we had one. Place hold person. Remove curse. Thank you. Good God. No, not you. Wait, you can't. Okay, I can cast it, apparently. Weird. Alright, give me that. Inventory. No, not inventory. There we go. And Khalid. There we go. Remove curse. Remove curse. Why? Game. You can't just say he's cursed. I cast remove curse, say that it works, and then it doesn't. Or is it referring to the... Wait, is it referring to the stupid Durlag's goblet thing? Because if so, then I feel like an idiot. It might be referring to the Durlag's goblet effect. All right, fair enough, game. Also, who were you about to ask if I killed? Shit, what's her name? The psyker at the beginning of the game, the first time she gets possessed. I can't remember her name now. The telepath. Of course. Oh yeah, you had Argenta just gun her down, didn't you? I let Argenta do her job. Belladonna bush. Wait, isn't belladonna a poison? And part of me wanted to do a heretic run because Janice literally had the option of saying, hey, this is going fine, so governess, continue what you're doing. I'm so curious what kind of reaction that does and how that impacts the colony management. It would be interesting. Blackberries dangle beneath faintly scented bell-shaped flowers tinged with green. Okay. Do we do something with that? Another belladonna bush. Why is there another one? Yeah. Okay. Party has gained item belladonna. Okay. Use an alerted states of consciousness. Oh, altered states of consciousness. Okay. And they don't stack. Okay. I'm assuming we need these for something. Hello, who are you? Honoroff? What are you, an elf?
It would be good for you to watch your actions while in this wood.
What do you want? Get out of here. Which is it? Tell you what I want or get out of here? Go, now. No. You have any goods for trade? I do maintain a small stockpile. We may trade. Oh, good. You have the good potions. Give me the good potions. Cures poison and disease and heals 10 hit points. Give me all of that. I don't care that it cost me 4,000. I've actually got money now. We're also going to go ahead and buy any fire potions that you have. Because I have a feeling when we get to Kalar's base, they're probably going to have fire damage. In fact, let's go ahead and buy your scrolls too. Protection from fire. Thank you. I'll take your Cure Serious Wound scrolls. We'll give those to Klin. Onkeg plate mail. Oh. Ooh, wait. No. Nobody else really needs that. Yeah, nobody else really needs that. Sadly, your private quarters of the DLC, you can do absolutions in the water pool, and sadly, all the servants tending to you while you're in the pool are male by default. I wish you could set it to only female servants in your private chambers. I'm the rogue trader, dang it. But you see, Tenwin, you see, this was Theodora's vessel, and this position of attendance has probably been in service to the rogue trader for hundreds of years, which means it is now an honorary position that only men from a certain family are able to enter into. Trying to bypass their privileges would be violating thousands of years of rogue trader decorum and tradition. And you are a dogmatic trader, right? You wouldn't go against the traditions of your house, would you? You wouldn't change things, right? Changing things would be very undogmatic of you, Tenwin. You're stuck with them. Get over it. All right. You take the protection scrolls. You take those. Oh, good. They still stack higher. Let's go ahead and throw those potions in there. Throw those potions in there. Throw those potions in there. Okay. Now we've got some good potions.
An army can't march forever. We've got to rest.
Oh. I mean, we can do that. I thought we already did rest, though, but fine. Whatever.
I never thought I'd see the day when I'd stand shoulder to shoulder with a goblin.
Why is there a dead body here?
Only comes up to your stomach. You're standing stomach to shoulder with a goblin.
You know what I mean.
I know what you said. It was wrong.
I'm starting to see why I never stood stomach to shoulder with a goblin before.
Oh, Khalid, McKinn's being a little literal, but I think she's also just pulling your leg. Breeding, I assume. I now have the mental image of Theodora instructing them to breed the finest stallions for her chambers. All must have abs in the fur. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me. She was a noble of the Imperium. I mean, come on. Would you really be surprised? What is this book? Charred Journal. The Soot Streak Journal details the day-to-day life of a hunter's wife. Flickering through the pages, it is clear she had few friends and fewer days of happiness. She does refer to a son with much affection. Later entries detail the boy's disappearance and his reappearance months later. At first, the woman's tone is jubilant, but it changed to worried and frightened. He's not come out in days. I worry for him. The shadow of the child I once bore under my breast. He goes out at night more frequently, and last night I saw him return under cover of darkness with bloodstains on his tunic. What is he doing those nights? I fear for him. The final entries are even less coherent. I think I have gone mad. I scarcely notice the passage of night and day. I ache, this bone-aching tiredness. I barely sleep, and I am confused as in a daze. He's in the basement again, screeching and clawing at the walls. I don't know how much longer I can last, but he is my child, and I mustn't I? Ooh, did he become a vampire? Maybe? Werewolf, maybe? I don't know. Oh, hi, boring beetles. Shit. All right, form up. Let's see if we can draw them in through this little gap here. There we go. Force them into a corner. Ow. Assholes. There we go. I'd assume that such a position aboard a rogue trader vessel would be seen as absurdly lucky. Depending on the rogue trader, chamber servants possibly instructed to keep a very specific diet to be as appealing as possible, which would probably be a very healthy diet to make sure they aren't thin and vicious. Yeah, no, it's by Imperial standards. Yeah, your life is still heavily regimented, but like standard of living wise, it's probably great as long as you maintain the proper physical, you know, appearance and all that. I don't suppose this door is locked. No, it is not. Strange. All right, let's find out what's down here. A wolf. What? What? How is there's just
My
one
aim
wolf?
Is true.
Something's not right here. Until you get too old. Oh, yes. I mean, to be fair, at that point, though, the person's probably well respected and knows a lot about the rogue trader. They would probably be moved over to like more traditional servants, like just cleaning chambers and stuff like that. Wouldn't be as good, but as long as you know, had kept the rogue trader happy, I imagine they would at least be willing to give you a menial position that is not absolute garbage. Again, entirely dependent on the rogue trader, though. Some of them are going to be dicks. Like, there's no getting around that. I'm not seeing anything in here. Okay, potions, some arrows. Arrows of ice, we'll take those. That's a oil of speed. Even though it's a different color for some reason. I've never understood why some of the potions are different colors. Like, the ones that are cursed, I get, but some of them aren't. Doesn't look like there's anything else here. There's some kind of switch on the wall over here, though. Jaheira, can you... Why can't we select it? Rows of wine barrels are long empty, but they did not hold wine. A black, dried crust of indeterminate nature covers the spout. Ooh. Why can we not? There we go. Oh, yep. Fledgling vampire. Okay. Yep. All right. Fucking Corwin, get the fuck out of the way. Khalid. Oh, dear. Yeah, there's a whole group of them in there. All right. Khalid, Jaheira, I want you to stand right here. Block them off. Okay, well, it's a vampire, so y'all know what this means. Fireball, motherfucker. There we go. No, Khalid, back it up. Back it up. Why are you moving? Your AI should be off. It is not. There we go. Do not move unless I tell you to. All right. All right, fledgling vampire. Let's go ahead and hit him with an acid arrow. He can't get to us right now. It's fine, Khalid. I just need you to stand there. Oh, dear. What did he just cast? Save versus spell. Ha! Fuck you! God damn, he's not dead. All right, it's time to start hitting him. Everybody else, start joining him. Khalid, you're fine. Red Wolf was immune to my damage. Interesting. There we go. 8? Ow. Oh, God, right. We need to find the fucking... Shit. We need to find the goddamn... All right. Attack the Dread Wolf. Attack the Dread Wolf. I need you to crack this trap, please. There we go. All right. Now we can start moving up.
Come on.
How is that thing still alive? What? Dreadwolf stricken by a foul disease. Dreadwolf's immune to my damage. What is going on? Magic missile. What the hell is going on here? I was thinking about this on Janus. What is the status of Xenotech for the average ship? Like, if the average crew discovers Xenotech somewhere and either can't or risk doing something massive and destroying it, what are they supposed to do? Ignore it, destroy it anyway? They aren't allowed to transport the tech to the proper authorities. Usually, if I recall correctly, the standard procedure is call in the nearest tech priest, and they're supposed to handle it. The problem is we all know how the Mechanicus gets with some alien tech. Either he tells everyone and whoever got near it to die, or he starts tinkering with it himself. Also, again, what is going on here? I am very confused. Why? I don't understand. We're wasting ammo on this. Why will they not die? Okay, Khalid, focus on him. Jahira, focus on him. I'm gonna run into the... Oh my god. We can't get in because he died in the fucking doorway! It's not letting me move past him. Oh, this is horse crap. Wait, took one acid damage. Okay, acid damage works. Acid damage works. Acid arrow. There we go. Fucking A. There we go. Okay, okay. What is going on with these? Keep him down. The rest of you move up. There we go. Okay. Oh. Okay, game. That was bullshit, and you know it. There we go. That's what I thought. Traps. Crack that open. Crack that open. Make sure there's no more. Please work on detecting traps, Glint. Yeah, that's what I fucking thought. I'm going to crack that open. And crack that open. Thank you. Assume this would be overwritten if an Inquisitor is in any known nearby position. It should be, but you forget sometimes even the Mechanicus doesn't like to answer to the Inquisition. It would probably depend on how good of a standing that Inquisitor specifically has with the Mechanicus. If the Mechanicus largely trusts that guy, they might be willing to cede the technology. If they don't, you could see a bit of a power struggle between the two. Or when you check out the items, I'll take that. Ooh, Warhammer, Small Shield, and Confusion. Okay, but the problem is we killed the vampire, but their body's not here, which means they're gonna reform. Like, I got a bad... Why is that guy standing out here, by the way? Like, he didn't stop us from coming down here. You know what? Don't threaten me, old man. Go, now. What are you? You can't just be... I didn't mean to disturb you. Does he really just have no dialogue? He has none. He has none. I mean, he can identify the items we found for us. I'm fine with that. Warhammer is a +3. Legends speak of the hammer with a hammer with the power of the gods themselves called Chromfair. A smith once forged an inferior hammer and claimed it as... God damn. Sorry. And claimed it as Chromfair. Such was the retribution of the gods that ever since when the name Chromfair is uttered, the very earth beneath the wielder's feet may rip and tear asunder, threatening to bury the blasphemer and any who happen to be standing nearby. 15% chance per hit of inflicting a -1 penalty to armor class for 1 turn. 2% chance per hit with that an earthquake is triggered centered on the wielder. Okay, not using that. And a +3 buckler? Or +3, yeah, +3 small shield or +3 buckler. Does anybody need one of those? Yeah, it's just a small shield +2. Can you even use that? You can. He has a buckler +1. Yeah, so this would actually... wait, does she have a... Oh, right, her buckler gives hit points +10 and armor class, so she doesn't need that. She doesn't need that. Alright. Oh, wow. That's actually really big on him. I more meant that if the average crew finds the tech, would they be duty-bound to find the Inquisitor first or the tech priest? You forget, most people don't know... People in the Imperium know the Inquisition exists, but most average people do not know what the Inquisition does. It's far more likely that they would find it and take it to a tech priest. And you're far more likely to find a tech priest than you are to find a... Inquisitor, let's be honest. Also, let's be very honest, no one goes looking for an Inquisitor. Like, not purposefully. Not unless you're looking for something to get killed. I don't understand you. What? What do you want? Get out of here. This is strange. Hold on, hold on. Do we have a charm spell by any chance on anybody? I want to try charming him and see if maybe that changes his demeanor. I think we had a charm person spell. Hold on. Ghost armor, confusion. Slow, hold undead, domination. Charm person. So I'm going to throw that on there. Let's quick save. Even with a charm person, he's just... No, he's just... I do not understand. I don't understand at all. Well, we're going to use you to scout for a bit then. Yeah, on or off. There doesn't appear to be anything else here, though. Yeah, there's nothing. I don't understand this in the slightest. Is he a vampire thrall? But if he was, you'd think he'd be upset about me killing the vampire down there. A low moaning emanates from the well. As you approach, it grows silent. Really? Okay, hold on. We're going back inside here. Am I missing something here? I'm not. No, the room is sealed off. There's no, like, hidden doorways. We can't do anything with the coffin. But when he went into a gaseous form, he disappeared through the side of the wall. I don't know. I do not know. And there's the ad. I'm still... Detect illusion plus 60. Detect illusion... Hold on. I know the ad's going on, but hold on. McKin, can you put this on? No. McKin, can you put this on real fast? Detecting traps and illusions. When would someone actually seek out an Inquisitor? What would be your first example of where people would willingly go to find one? The average person straight up isn't. Because again, the average citizen of the Imperium knows the Inquisition is like a law enforcement body. They don't know what the Inquisition actually does. You'd have to be pretty high ranking to know what an Inquisitor actually does to go seeking one out. Otherwise, the Inquisition just kind of relies on hearing about things.
It's good to see in the dark.
All right, well, there's not... You can't see anything with that, unfortunately. There's no illusion or anything down here. I mean, we'll just wait for the ad to be done and then we'll keep going. I just don't understand what the hell's going on here. We did make good experience off that vampire, though. 8,000? Pretty damn good for a single enemy. I do not understand how the Dreadwolves were immune to all of our damage except acid. That made no sense. Maybe they had... Oh, wait. What if he cast, Oh, that's what he probably used. Protection from magical weapons. That is a spell. Okay, that's probably what he used then. That's probably what he used. That's the only thing I can think of, because we have nothing but magical weapons. What would be the first example of someone being aware of what an Inquisitor is or does to try and contact one that is in range? What would be the first example of someone being aware of what it... Well, in most cases, it would be a case of, oh, we found an alien species and they kicked our ass. Let's talk to the Inquisition and find out what they know about it or what they want to do about it. Well, and again... You forget, the Inquisition has the ability to tap into pretty much any communication from anyone. So again, you're usually not seeking out an Inquisitor. If there's an alien threat, that threat gets sent up the chain of command of the Astra Militarum. The Inquisition hears about it through the Astra Militarum and then goes to investigate on their own. And that's kind of how it works with everything regarding the Inquisition. They have eyes and ears everywhere. Once they hear about something, very rarely does someone take an issue to the Inquisition personally, unless it's something that they know is a danger to the wider Imperium. I mean, I guess in that case, anyone with knowledge of chaos is going to try and deal with the Inquisition exclusively, because spreading that information will probably get you killed by the Inquisition. They might kill you anyways just for knowing, but they're definitely going to kill you if you just go spouting off on like an open channel about chaos. They're definitely going to kill you if that's the case. All right, I have no idea what's going on with this place. And I have no idea what's going on. Oh, well, he attacked me.
In Baravar's name!
Well, that's one less merchant, unfortunately. Yeah, parties gain 120 experience detecting traps. No, there's nothing. There was nothing here. I have no idea what's going on in this place. I charmed him because I thought maybe he was under the control of the vampire and charming him would break that, but I guess not. Lord Dushwick and Chalmers. What? You there? Yes, you. How would you like to make a little coin? My man needs assistance. If he's not lost half my possessions fixed here in the estate, I'll drop dead of shock. I'm afraid your man will have to bear the burden alone, my lord. I have business with Kalar Argent. Well, I never. I try to help someone, and this is the thanks I get. Chalmers, give the scoundrel a thrashing. You want me to fight him? No, sir. I shan't be doing that. Farewell, Lord Dushwick. May Timos look well upon thee, because no one else will. Where are you going? Chalmers? 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 And he just dropped his shit.
Air and the beauty of nature.
I'll take it.
How long do we have to stay out here?
All right, that worked for me. I don't know what the hell was going on there, but I'll take it. Is there seriously... Hold on. What is... The Belladonna Bush? Belladonna Bush. How do we get up to this northern area? What is going on with this zone? It is so strange. I understand that, of course. I just imagine like something is found in a hive. A higher ranking of the hive knows there's an Inquisitor in a neighboring hive. What would be required to be found for someone to send a call specifically for the Inquisitor? Khalid, why did you take damage? Diseased. Oh, let's... Oh, fucking A. Where's those... Where's this fucking... There we go. Khalid, drink that. Well, if the Inquisitor is known to be on the planet, the most likely is that, he's given the high-ranking members of the Hive some way to contact him anyways. And he would probably be like, you will use this channel to contact me and no other.
Bleed.
That's assuming he wants to be found. Don't forget, some Inquisitors just don't want to be found. What the hell is this? Amulet. Okay. I don't suppose you're able to identify this. Nope. Oh, did I get rid of the Identify Scrolls? I got rid of the Identify Scrolls, didn't I? Because I was too used to having a bard in the party for the first time. Son of a bitch. And Glint can't learn... Oh, wow. How did I miss that he'd gained so many fucking spell slots? Honestly, we're just gonna keep using you as a healer just in case. Healer and with command, because that's still the best choice. But what would you think would be the subject or thing that would make people actually want to contact said Inquisitor? It could be anything, Tenway. If the Inquisitor is known to be there, it could be just about anything. Random alien, random chaos presence, heretical cult. Again, if the Inquisitor is known to be there, then it might depend on what the Inquisitor has told them he's there for. If the Inquisitor is from the Order Hereticus is like, I'm looking into cults, then obviously he wants to know anything about cults. If it's alien related, they might not tell him because they think, well, it's not part of his investigation. Now, the Inquisitor might disagree vehemently with that later, but the average Imperial bureaucrat isn't gonna fucking, like, they're not gonna take chances. Like, oh, I'm not gonna disturb the Inquisitor with random info that they don't need to know, because that's a good way to get the fucking Inquisition pissed off at me. What is this? I'm sorry? Grizzly bear attacks moose. Dark green mold grows on the bark of this ancient tree. Yes, and an entire pack of wolves just appeared behind me. What the fuck is going on here? Okay, no. Give me a web spell. Give me a web spell. Oh, did we still hit them? Fuck you, game. Is this gonna be the stupid shit where they're immune to my attacks? No, they're not. Khalid, fall back. There we go.
I will recover.
Khalid, how many times are you gonna critically miss? Come on. Oh, no. What do you mean immune to damage? No one cast any spells. How is he immune to damage? All right, and take out these ones with ranged weapons, because, yeah. What the fuck? How are they immune? What is causing that? I mean, there's a vampiric wolf, but... well, we dealt with that before. Luckily, he's stuck. Fuck you. Ugh. All right, well, that grizzly bear is also just sitting here, so we may as well take care of that. Glint, move over here. There we go. Khalid, Jahira, you're at the front. There we go, 420 experience points.
Forests always remind me of home. Don't like either of them.
Oh! This is why we have protection. Cast it on Jahira. Faster. Okay, good. Ooh, it's focused on Jahira. All right, Jahira, close the distance. Have it focus on her. We'll deal with the burning skeleton. Oh my god. How many of you fuckers are there? Okay, they're burning skeletons too, which means fire damage is not going to work against them. McKin, can you give me a spell back there?
My aim is true.
Faster. Faster. There we go. Yeah, hit. There we go. All right, everybody. Khalid, you're taking care of the frontliners. Aim on that skeletal mage. Ow. Come on, guys. Focus down the mage. There we go. Jahira's got the greater basilisk under control.
I'll recover.
Why are we getting so many critical misses?
Come on.
There we go. There we go.
I'll recover.
Oh, okay. What is that? Basilisk Claw. Why do I need a Basilisk Claw?
I can
Oh my god.
no more.
Basilisk Claw. Blackthorn Bark Cure. Stone Doubt. Yeah. Oh my god, they put so much shit in my inventory. I still don't know. I don't even know if I can turn this into the orcs because we already went past that camp. Take those. Give those to Glint. He can identify them. Throw that on her. Wand. Nope, not identifiable. What is that we picked up? Conjure Lesser Earth Elemental. No. Summoning scrolls are usually shit. Okay. Oh, why is there a men here? I don't like the look of that. I don't like the look of that at all. Your mic cut out hard? Oh, my apologies. Like, consistently or just like a little bit? I don't like all the wolves. I really don't like all the wolves. Just when you saw the basilisk. Oh, yeah, that's because I panicked. I do not understand this area at all. Basilisk sighting. Yeah, no shit, game. Send Jahira in first to make sure there's no more back here. Good, there's not. Okay, so there are exits here as well as to the north. Are there other areas to explore? Yes, we can reach the underground river to the north. Okay. Experience gain 300. Okay. Taking what you need from the tree. There was a bunch of bodies here. That doesn't lead anywhere. Okay. So the only place we have to check now is the southern exit. Make sure that there's no connected zone there. Cold whites. Oh, no. No. Fucking, those are the fucking level drain ones. Fuck that. Web. Everyone switch to ranged weapons. Fuck you, fireball, now. Start firing on him. Okay, there's at least 2 of them from the looks of it. Can we hit him from here? Yes. All right, I have freedom of movement. I'll check out what's ahead. All right, everybody else. Guys, I need you to just move up here and try to shoot him. And that's at the very end, and you're pushing yourselves into the paralyzation area. That's fine. Ooh. Fuck you, game. Lord Inquisitor, not an actual lord, but you know, we found strange green monoliths deep under the hive with strange skeletons moving around. The first scouting team has vanished. Should we worry about that? Yeah, see, stuff like that would get their attention quite quickly. Also, Corwin leveled up. Yay. Corwin hit 300,000 experience. Good. Two-weapon style doesn't matter. Two-handed weapon style doesn't matter because it doesn't affect ranged weapons. You think it would, but it doesn't. So we'll just go ahead and give her her 5th slot in longbow. Gives her +3 to hit, +5 to damage, -3 to speed factor. Very nice. Very nice. Alright, is there anything else up here? I feel like I need to scout ahead. Wasn't expecting cold whites to come out of nowhere. Also, 1,400 experience for something that can cause you to lose hundreds of thousands of experience points? Fuck you, game. That's bullshit. I don't care that they're relatively squishy. You don't cause the player to lose hard-earned experience and hard-earned fucking progress in the game and only give them 1,000 fucking experience for the whole... What was it? 1,400? That's like 200 experience per party member. That's it. How briefed are the average Inquisitor on Necrons? Depends. Ordo Xenos Inquisitors are obviously going to be better briefed than the others.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
What? Oh, god damn it, McKin. How did I miss you? Get moving. Come on, McKin. Let's go. We're waiting on you. Okay. Underground River is the next area. 8 hours.
Ow!
How are you still being poisoned? What is going on? I am so confused. Diseased. Okay, he's diseased, but I gave him an item that is supposed to remove disease, so... What else do you... Cures, poison, and disease. Am I missing something here? Yeah, it just is not removing the disease. Alright, fuck you, game. Rest. Are we good now? No, he is still diseased. What is happening?
I disagree strenuously. Keep talking and I may start to disagree violently.
Oh, Jaheira and Corwin don't like each other. Did not realize that was going to happen. Does all Inquisitors have an encyclopedic knowledge? No, they don't. Oh, a brown bear. That's nice and easy to deal with.
I'll recover.
I will recover.
How do we get 2 critical misses? Right off the bat. At least now that they all have dialogue lines for that, I'm noticing just how often we get critical misses, and that should not be happening. Why is there a gas cloud? Oh, that's not good. I'm assuming that's a mine of some kind. Dying myconid. I'm assuming getting close to that is not a good idea. Okay, Khalid, could you try to... Is that affecting anything? No. Oh. The mushroom creature shudders, and its body emits a prolonged belch from an orifice you cannot see. I can't seem to understand you. Are you all right? Wheezing exhalations send a cloud of spores floating into the air. Do you have any idea what this creature was trying to say, Jaheira? I feel strange. My head is spinning. As does mine. The stench is overpowering. No, I feel something inside my mind. They're trying to tell me something. Can you concentrate on it, Jaheira? Their voices are floating on the spores in the air. They hear my sorrow for them. Their voices swell to the north by a corpse. Well done. Do you make any sense of this, McKin?
There are voices in the cloud.
I assume the Inquisitor, if they found a Necron tomb on a hive world, would instantly run to the closest astropath, send a massive SOS message, as well as collecting up any defense plausible. I mean, I'm not even sure how you would stop a Necron tomb world. It also depends on the size of the tomb world. There are smaller tomb worlds that just kind of served as, like, storage areas for basic combat forms, those are usually easier to handle. A full-blown dynastic tomb world opening up? Yeah, no, that's not good. That's not good. That also can come down to, okay, does this dynasty have a tomb only on one? Or is it connected via teleporters to like half a dozen others? If it's the former, maybe you have a chance. If it's the latter, evacuate the planet and exterminatus. That's your only choice. That's really your only choice.
They think I'm one of them because I can hear their voices. They're over there, by a body to the north.
All right, thank you.
I enjoy new sensations as much as the next fellow. More, probably. But there are limits. Let's not tarry in this stench. The time to leave this place has come and gone. If we hurry, we might yet catch up to it.
Okay, everybody's good. He still has plenty of arrows. Glint has plenty of slingshot ammo. He's actually... Oh, she's actually running low. Hold on. Go ahead and give me those. Go ahead and give me those. Give me the bolts and we can sell those the next time we find a merchant. Arrows +2, arrows +1. Yeah, use the +1 arrows for now. I should look into the dead body by the tree tower. Okay. What is... Wait, no. I saw something. No? Is there nothing else? There was nothing else over here. Bleed, move forward. Oh. Looks like a cavalry patrol? Yeah, just a spear and a shield. Oh dear. Oh dear. Torn earth. Hold on. Torn earth and bloodstains show the look of a battle that took place. A trail leads north from the battle as if a large animal dragged off some of the corpses. These marks have the look of a lion. But lions are not so large, nor are they common in this area. We should be cautious. Alright. Maybe... I don't know what could have dragged it off then if it's a lion or bigger than that. As you're good at actually cracking planets is something extremists can easily do. If I recall correctly, orbital bombardment followed up by a cyclonic torpedo into the core of the planet when the core has been partially exposed is what the Imperium used to actually crack a planet open. Because that's what Conrad Kurz did against Nostromo when he finally decided to blow the entire place to bits. Though Nostromo also had the... Oh, great. Displacer beasts. God damn it. Yep, they're going after Jaheira first. Alright, join in the fight. Everybody start shooting. There we go. Khalid, please stop making that very annoying ow sound when you get hit. There we go. Let me see if we... Let's get some... There we go.
My aim is true.
I really hate how often we're missing with this, but I don't have much of a fucking choice. These things are just a pain in the ass to hit. There we go. You're fine, Khalid. You've barely taken a hit. Alright, broken sword. Mazena's amulet. There we go.
Captain Corwin.
That's high praise, coming from someone who knows his way around a sword as well as you.
I trained with the city militia back in Calimport. Dedicated warriors all. Fighting for one city inspires much devotion and courage.
A city's just a bunch of buildings. It's ideals that inspire people. Principles. That's why the Crusade's going to be so much trouble.
I do appreciate the banter.
I wish the Crusaders were just fighting for a city. That's a fight I know we could win. The one we've got? Time will tell.
I see.
God damn it.
I'll just leave you to your thoughts then.
Sorry. I would assume that would be the only solid response against a two more, considering how deep they can go. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, any more traps I need to worry about? Oh, that's just the broken weapon. That doesn't matter. Alright. But yeah, I appreciate the banter that we've been getting in this one. It's nice compared to the very minimal amount that we've gotten in the previous one. So somehow we bypassed that trap. Alright, that's fine. Disarm that. Thank you. If this is what we have to look forward to when we do Baldur's Gate 2, I'm going to... Oh, hi, guys.
Arbage, strongest. I knock trees with one hand. I, Chief. Chesky strong, Arbage, and have brain. You not count to 2 with Etten in front of you.
Both you shut your holes now.
Dynasty 2 roll. All right, time to call an exterminatus. Crack it like a walnut. Basically. That's assuming, of course, it wasn't found by the Mechanicus first, because the Mechanicus has a bad habit of being like, no, we must investigate these ruins first.
Me chief's mate. Me in charge.
Chief's mate should be in mourning. Murs. Silent
They're
mourning.
not the most enlightened creatures, are they?
Glint, if you just shouted that out loud and now they're going to turn to see us, I'm going to be pissed off at you.
Slug gone. Chesky will decide. Wait, who they?
Shiners come take more of us away. Kill him!
No. I'm not with the Crusade.
You not Shiners? Why you here?
I overheard your conversation as I passed by. You're debating new leadership, I take? Half the forest did. Your bellowing will bring every Crusade in the area down on us. Tell me what's going on. Actually, yeah, I kind of feel that, yeah, maybe keep it down a little.
Shiners took my mate, Chief Slug. Now we decide who leads. Not your fight, half-elf. Leave before Arbinge smash you to blood and bits.
Change of mind. Let them study the ruins and completely forget to mention the Exterminatus fleet about that. I mean, you say that, but it wouldn't surprise me in the slightest if at least one Ordo Xenos Inquisitor has done exactly that. Like, no. I already know what's gonna happen. If you want to die, so be it. What happened to your mate?
He gone, that all that matters. We lived underground till Shiners come. They take over tunnels and drive us out. They took mate, Slug, Vance Chief.
Why would they kidnap him? Or any of you?
Slug strong, strongest of all. Shiners want slave, or maybe they women want him for different kind of slave.
I mean, it is a fantasy setting. You never know with some people.
See, Murs cry over Slug. She weak. Slug gone. Arbinge strongest. Arbinge chief.
You said the Crusaders took over the tunnels.
We see Shiners carrying barrels and crates into caverns. Heavy going in, not so heavy coming out.
I see. What is this place anyway?
This our camp. We hold these hills. Charge toll or kill people. Take stuff. Slug let us. Lead good till Shiners get him.
And whoever wins this little fight here takes control of your band, is that right?
Chief is strongest one here. Only one way to know. Me hurt arm in fight. Not strong enough to be chief.
The ability to pound others into a bloody pulp is a classic defining characteristic of leadership. I think I could be that leader. So what if I just killed the other 2 ogres?
If you kill them alone, you be chief, but have to fight alone. Those rules.
Real fights have no rules. I'll not be restrained by some fool ogre sense of honor. Actually, no. Ogres having honor is a rarity. We should encourage this. And if so, then I'll fight for leadership of your camp.
Puny half-elf will not be chief.
I must either fight the 2 ogres on my own or I can fight them and Murs' champion. Nah, I don't mind taking control of things. Let's just go ahead and blind you. And then we're going to blind you. Everybody else, back up. I've got this. I've got spells for days. Oh, there we go. Yeah, he's blind, so he doesn't know where I am now. Yeah, he did. Cast blindness on Chesky. Blinded. Okay, so how is he still seeing me? There we go. There we go. All right, let's start out with an acid arrow. And then we'll do another acid arrow on you. Are you... How does he know where I am? Illusion dispelled. Oh, fuck you. That's bullshit.
My spell is
Are you fucking... Okay, that's horseshit. The whole point of blind is that they can't see me, and then he goes and... I'm gonna laugh if they fucking get hit by that. Whatever. I can kite. I can kite. I can kite. What the fuck? How is he? Okay, this is bullshit, game. 2 hours is the duration on this. 2 hours. So the game just straight up lies. The game straight up lies and is just... Okay, no, he lost sight of me. Good. Let's try to get a blind on him again. There we go. All right, fuck you. Magic missile. Good. There we go. Minoleta's magical missiles. Let's go ahead and pull those out. Those do good fire damage. Come on, conjure them up. There we go. And we missed. There we go. Really? 2 critical misses in a row. There we go. 1 down. No, do not try to engage him in melee. That is a bad idea. Come on. I thought darts were supposed to be fast weapons. Why are we attacking so slow? Alright, let's go ahead and magic missile him. There we go. And he's running. There we go. Critical hit. And then a critical miss immediately. God damn it, game. There we go.
I can carry no more.
Alright, everybody else come over here.
They dead. You chief now.
Finally, my lifelong dream of leading an ogre band has come true. I was just reminded about something I heard from a third source. In one of the books, a female inquisitor laments of Commissar Yarrick was awful to chat with at a feast. Oh, okay. Being extremely stubborn and boorish, and I mentally translate that to Commander Yarrick is one of the few people that doesn't tolerate inquisitorial bullshit. I mean, if you do listen to the bits of him from the Hell's Reach novel, he is a very, like, the man is just all business, no nonsense, all business all the time. Like, that's kind of his personality. So I'm not surprised that he doesn't deal with the politics and the niceties and all that bullshit. In name only, I've no interest in leading your people and have important matters to attend to elsewhere.
Good. Once you go, Mers be chief. Until then, you chief. We do what you say.
Tell me what there is to know about the caverns beneath the castle. Or I need to get past the crusade and into the tunnels.
To reach tunnels, you go through Shiner Camp in front of old tunnels. Go north then west. Stick to main tunnel. There are ghosts down there. Hear screams inside walls. South across river is dark druid place. No go there. Go west and north. You'll find tunnels under castle. Shiner guards there too. Not easy to get in.
Go over the directions again. The Shiner camp is in front of the old caves. Go north, then west. Stick to main tunnel. Okay. South across the river is the Dark Druid's place. Do not go there. West and north, you'll find tunnels under the castle. Okay. Thank you.
Free slug and others if you see them. You have friend for life. Ogres not look like much, but we good friends to have.
If I can, I'll try to find your mate and rescue the prisoners. I swear it.
Thank you, chief.
When I finally move to confront the crusade directly, it would help to have you with us.
I will take time to get others in line, but when time comes, we be ready to help.
Surprise ogre reinforcements are never a bad thing to have in a battle.
Oh, Vaprak, help Half-Elf find my slug. Bring him back to me, please.
Alright, well, at least, yeah, I have become the leader of the ogre tribe. Okay. Works for me. Let me go ahead and just heal myself a little bit. Okay. I should watch for ghosts in the underground caverns. Yeah. Ogre bandit camp. So there is some more areas here. She said go north and then... Yep, there it is. Looks like... Yep. They blocked off this area, so that's not going to help. Dark Druids claim a territory far to the west and south of the old ogre settlement. Okay, good to know. Let me see here. Is there anything else over here? Nope, that's just the dead end. And so I imagine the druids probably have something to do with the myconid that we found. Oh, great. Spiders.
My aim is true.
Well, at least they're just, yeah, they're the 270 experience point spiders. They're not exactly threatening.
My aim is true.
Not at this point. 36 damage from Corwin. Very
Light
nice.
and warmth. I'm glad for both.
All right, so what else do we have here? Blint, can you check for traps up here? This, oh, that is a Cyclops. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. This could be bad. Oh, wait, it's on, oh, it's with the Crusaders. Okay, hold on. We're gonna ignore them for right now then. Then, what the hell was that Myconid talking about with a tree? It said there was a body with a tree with a body in it, but I'm not seeing anything. Was it further this way? Yes, it was. Okay, I'm an idiot. Oh god, McKin got confused. And she's the only one with a spell that breaks confusion. Are you fucking kidding me? No, McKin, stop, you dumb... Alright, God, if I blind her, she's gonna be out of commission for hours. And there's nothing here. God damn it. The Myconid leads forward and puffs out in a threatening... I'm sorry, I don't understand. Can you understand me? I can understand it after a fashion. It's an elder Myconid, and it says we trespass in their sacred... No, not sacred. The resting place of their dead. The Myconid sways back and forth as if looking around. It droops in a sorrowful fashion. This is your graveyard. Then apologies, elder. We did not know. The Myconid swells in anger. Does not want an apology, it wants revenge. The Myconid attacks.
I think you might have upset the mushroom man.
I didn't attack.
Yes, I'm sure of it now. That is one irate fungoid. Watch out!
God damn it. And Kin is standing right next to him. God's fucking damn it. Well. Give me a fireball. See if we can land it back there. Any day now. There we go. Oh, that only hit one of them. God fucking... Really? Are you fucking kidding me? Alright, fuck it. Switch to ranged weapons then. This is ridiculous. No, hold person isn't gonna work. Fuck! Focus fire on the Myconid Elder. Well, they're not very strong. Oh god, the whole party's gonna get confused. Oh dear god. Alright, get the fuck out. Whoever's not confused, just run for it. Oh great, there's more of them. Are you kidding me? Oh, Jesus Christ. How long does this shit last? Please stop attacking each other. No, they're gonna keep attacking each other. Okay. Okay, somehow McKin is still...
I can carry no more.
Oh my god, there's too much shit in my inventory. Character's too far away. God damn it. Fine, whatever is that. What is that? A Myconid pod. Okay. Just get out of there. Why did it have to be McKin? She's the only one with a spell that can remove confusion. Thank you. Good lord. Alright, are we done now? We're done now. Good. Ugh. Alright. There we go. What did they say about... Are you kidding me? Short of me killing you all horribly, what would it take for you to let me go on my way?
Look, that buttocks. They got one of the sisters with them. So they do. Release the female half-elf or pay the price.
McKin is no prisoner of mine. She's free to do as she wishes, though I doubt she'll go willingly with you.
She don't need to be willing. Goblins should be with goblins.
He's not wrong.
Poor Win. McKin has been of great help on this adventure. Calm down.
I'm not going with you worm bellies. Get away from here.
Oh, she got it right where her tongue should be. Mind your moan, little sister. We'll get you out of this.
Hobgoblins are supposed to be smart, yes. I advise you to consider your next move very carefully.
Get out, you dirt lickers. Run while you still can.
Still your flapping tongue or I'll rip it from your face.
Words to change a goblin's mind.
Oh, McKin, what are you doing? Oh, she's conjuring up... Yep, she's conjuring up spirits.
Mercy! Mercy! Oh, show some steel buttocks. You can beg for mercy from a mewling child. Does mewling mean powerful? Because she seems pretty mewling to me. Be gone, goblins, or you'll get worse than that, I assure you. Little sister, little mother, you have the gift. You should be with your own people. Join us, lead us. With your power, this world could be ours. Oh, shut it, Maddox. I'm the ghost talker. I bind the spirits. Not like her. You've seen how the Crusade treats us. We're nothing to them, to no one. But we could be, with someone like her. Lead me, little mother. My club belongs to you.
You would have McKinn
Why
lead you.
wouldn't they?
I meant no disrespect, McKinn. Do you wish to go with them?
Had enough of my kind. Looking for different kinds now.
You hear? She thinks she's better than her own kin. Show her and her friends who are the better ones.
I would rather not slay you, for McKinn's sake at the very least. Would you take 100 gold as a token of my respect and let us all go?
Yeah, gold. Gold will get you through. All right, listen here, little sister. You ever have enough of this half-elf, you come find Batex, right? We got a place for you.
I won't forget.
Always.
Alright, fine. Go away. Try anything and I'll fireball the lot of you.
What was that? Give those snakes gold? All they deserve is hurt.
Would you rather I gave them you?
They couldn't take me. Wouldn't let them. Never.
You would see your own kind slain rather than bargain.
You bargain when you need to. We didn't. Next time, use your head.
I mean, that's her true neutral kind of shining through, and the fact that she really doesn't like the other goblins, which I can understand. Oh, cave bear. Oh, and it's coming after us.
I'll recover.
Well, that's taken care of. Oh, a deer. Those are actually worth a decent amount of...
My aim is
There we
true.
go. I'll take that. And that's it. That's it down here. Anything else? Oh, wait. Oh. Okay, greater wyverns. Okay. Blind it, please.
I'll recover. Ha! My aim is true.
Blinded. Nice. All right. The enemy's closing in. Jaheira, switch to your melee. Khalid, switch to your melee. Ranged people, focus on the wyvern still.
Ow!
God damn it, Khalid. There we go. Ooh, 2,000 for that one.
Take that!
There we go. Is this where... This might have been where they were warning us about the Dark Druids. Them hanging out with wyverns would make sense. Anything else up here? Nope. Still... Just... This whole area seems off. I don't know why. No, this... Okay, so this leads back around... Oh. Oh, great. Oh, dear. Okay, that's a lot of them. Cast the spell. Jaheira, Khalid, stay back a bit.
Come on.
There we go. The warrior is there. All right. Now let's go ahead with fireball centered right on you. No. Do not walk into the zone of control. Focus on killing those raiders. There we go. And then we're going to fire another fireball. There we go. Got him. That's enough with the fucking stealth. Alright, the leaders are the only one left. We'll take him out with range. There we go. Alright. Khalid, if you'd be so kind as to gather... No, not that. Gather up all these arrows and shit. That'd be great. Is that everything? That's everything we can reach, at least right now. Arrows of ice. I need to drink some water. I think I ran out just a little bit ago, but my throat is starting to feel really hoarse. Arrows of piercing. Arrows of fire. Go ahead and give those to you. Those are sellable. Those are sellable. Can't identify any of these. Drop the scroll off. Drop the scroll off. Nope, not that one. Potions. Those are extra healing potions. Give one of those to Kira. There we go. Anything else up here? Yes, an orc shaman. I'll deal with that. Goodbye. Nothing else we need to pick up? Nope, just need to wait for the spell to wear off. Oh, we can head this way in the meantime. Oh, that's a mountain lion. Take him down. 270, not bad. Oh, 1 gold. Thank you, game. So very nice of you. Alright, spells wore off. Let's keep moving. We got up here. What have we got up here?
A team like this can't be beat.
What is... Oh dear, what is going on here? Glenn? I'm going to... my apologies. My throat is really starting to dry out on me. No traps? Oh. Someone in there?
I hear it as well. The vines are not natural.
Yeah, once you step in here, you might be an innocent... you might be an innocent victim ensnared by a trap, or someone might have put you there for good reason. You should start to have tea with you instead for streams. I mean, water is usually more than fine. It's usually more than enough. I'm just having a particularly bad one today. Also, I'll be honest, Tim, I'm not the biggest fan of tea. Prius,
well,
is that
what I'd be saying?
Let's get them out of there.
Hold still, I'll see if I can get help. The good druids. Oh, good. I don't know if remove magic will work because they're not counted as enemies, but we should have some dispel magic scrolls. Where were they at? Is it the other one? No. What the hell? I thought I had dispel... There they are. Dispel magic scrolls. Go ahead and put that there. Go ahead and put that there. Alright. 1 second. 1 second. Dispel magic. Come on. Faster. Come on. Faster. That got one of them. Okay, can we get the other? It still didn't work. What the fuck? Okay, how about remove magic? Nope. What the fuck? Yeah, what the hell? There's something faintly unsettling about this tree, and a natural quality beneath its bark that is more felt than seen. The great tree's base does not meet the ground, but rather continues down into a hole in the earth. Okay, well, I'm using multiple dispels on you. Why is it not working? There we go.
Thank you. I apologize for our disarray. We've been trapped in those wretched vines for days.
No thanks needed. Lucky for you, I happened by.
I am Jamvin, and this is Korster. We were part of a druid circle, but one that has become dark and corrupted. Our circle's leader, Ferisk, was a great druid once, but he's changed. He became obsessed with mutating nature and setting the abominable results loose on the world. He has to be stopped.
Slow down a bit. I'd like to get to know people before I jump to the druid wards. What exactly do you want me to do?
Ferisk has a circle in the caverns below here. The roots of this great tree grow down into his lair. The tree is the source of the corruption that he feeds to the local wildlife. We enchanted a seed which needs to be planted at its roots to purify it. In time, the blight growing within the land and the corruption of the forest fauna will fade. Yes, helping to restore the natural balance is what we should do. We could show you the entrance to the caverns and help you get past the guardians. Then you're going to need to find the dark circle and plant the seed. Will you help us?
It'd be an honor.
Here's the enchanted seed. Once it touches the tree's roots, it will sprout. Its magics will weaken. To the east, you'll find a cave in the cliff face that arcs the way into the caverns. If you run into any trouble there, we'll help. Now go, and we'll make Ferisk pay.
I can carry no more.
I really hate how much shit I have in my inventory. It's taking up all the fucking space. There we go. Give me that back. Enchanted seed. This fist-sized acorn grows with vibrant green light. Holy shit. That's a big fucking acorn. Alright, well, I had to use all of my Dispel Magic Scrolls because the game didn't want to fucking let it work the first time. Okay, so... the entrance to the cavern is over here somewhere, because that's where the Crusader camp is. Oh, a black bear. They're worth what, 270 experience points? 175. Shame. I was hoping for more. It looks like we've mainly cleared out this area. This leads back up to where that Cyclops was. Okay, so there is no way around. We have to get into the Crusader camp. We can't just go around anywhere. Yeah, they've closed off all the side passages. One way or the other, we're going to have to go through the front, which means we're either going to have to talk our way past or we're going to have to fight a fucking Cyclops. Which is probably not going to end well. Sup, guys? You mind if we talk? I would like to be...
You not go here. This secret place.
Are you all with the Crusade?
Me, Crusader. You not look like Crusader. You go away. Me stay here.
Fortunately, I am a servant of the Shining Lady.
You no serve Kalar. Go, lest you want me to rip your arms off.
Oh, well, good thing Glint picked up that. Alright, fine. Fine, Mr. Cyclops. We can play this game. I've got a few minutes left in stream. We can play this game. Let's start the usual. Give me a web spell. There we go. Everybody switch to your ranged weapons. And then we're going to fireball them. Oh, no. I said we're going to fireball them. And then McKinn, I want you to also drop your spirit fire on top of there as well. Okay, apparently this guy's just walking right through the fucking fire. Oh, I'm assuming this is the druids giving us a hand. You guys are about to get stuck. Oh, the spiders won't, though. Oh, nice. That makes things easy. Oh, these poor guys. They're about to have a very bad day. That sword spider is going to tear through them. All right. Thank you for that. Ooh, what is this? The Seal of Kalar. It has no magical qualities, but the gold it's made of may have some monetary value. I'll take it. I really wish they had better healing items. That would be more useful to me. All right, let's spread these out. You've got the backup healing potions. This is all shit that we can't identify yet. I'm thinking maybe we should take a detour back to the camp. And maybe restock on ammo, as well as heal up. I had the weirdest dream last night. I genuinely dreamed that Rogue Trader had the option to play as a tech priest. I don't know why, but it was weird. I mean, to be fair, a lot of people wanted that. Like, a lot of people. But I have to kind of agree with what some people said, which is that the tech priests are, even more so than the other organizations that are in the origin stories, the tech priests are very much against letting their members leave. Like, it's hard enough for the Inquisition to get a hold of, like, tech priest adepts for their retinues, let alone a rogue trader trying to get a hold of, to get one. Okay, these guys set up a lot of this shit. All right, open the door. Oh, hi, guys. All right, the animals can hold them back. Let's go ahead and, you know what? Just throw another web spell out. All right, everybody. They're stuck in place. Shoot them down. Oh, okay, that one. Oh, shit, he actually killed them. Okay, hold on. Jaheira, switch to your melee weapon. Block that guy. There we go. All right, switch back to that. Keep engaging the Crusaders. Oh, God, they summoned another sword spider. Poor bastards, literally unable to move as a spider with sword for legs just tears into him. Would it matter if the Forge World in question was within the Rogue Trader's Protectorate? Maybe. I could see the Mechanicus possibly being in favor of a Rogue Trader that came from their world. But I guess it depends on how high ranked the Tech Priest was. if they're high enough rank that they know a lot of the secrets of Mars, they're not going to be allowed to go, like, at all. Like, it's just not going to be allowed. If they're relatively mid to low rank and they've got a lot of, like, loyalty to the Mechanicus, maybe. How are we not hitting them when they're frozen in place? All right. Everybody else, move it.
I'll recover.
There we go. I think we've almost got this place cleared out thanks to the druids. That is a lot of fucking healing potions. I really wish they were the good healing potions, though, because as it stands, these are the shitty ones. All right. Yep. Crusader encampment. Horses. Some tents. Oh, hello. You're named and you didn't attack me.
Stop where thou art. I well know how to use my sword, and am sworn to defend Julan.
Fear not, friend. I have no quarrel with you. I'm Sovahni of Baldur's Gate. Who are you?
He is Riga, my strong and faithful bodyguard. I am Julan, Witch Laran of Rashimin, and heir to the thrice-burned castle, once I find it.
Wickler? Oh, but I now wish I had Minsk and Dinah here with me.
Some say the thrice-burned castle is a myth, but if that were so, why would I dream of it every fortnight, Answer me that.
I'm not sure. Did you say you were
I
a witch?
am her guardian and she is my witch. I shall defend her with my life.
There he goes again. I simply cannot stop him with a threatening and a menacing, so tiresome.
Unless thou hast business with us, I suggest thou movest on.
I don't, you're on a Dejema, aren't you? A friend of mine, Minx, was on such a journey when I met him.
Really? I knew following the wind would bring us good fortune. Please do bring them here and introduce us.
May thine arm be strong.
Okay. I will do that. I will do that. Plate mail and a mace. All right. That, I think, is going to be a good place to stop then. We're pretty much right on the edge of it. I'm definitely thinking we're going to need to return to camp and rest. It might also be time to switch back to essentially the canon party by bringing Dinah here and Minx back in. But then we'd have to lose Corwin because I'm going to need Glint for his thief skills, which is a shame because Corwin does a lot of damage. She is very good with that ranged weapon, but might have to go back and grab Minsk and them. So we will consider that for next time. Let's go ahead and give my full save. Session 19. No, not that. Just save over that, please. Yep, overwrite. Thank you. All right. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for joining me. I think I'm going to forego the raid today. I need to get some water, let my voice rest, and I need to finish up for today. I need to get ready to go to work. I will see you all tomorrow for more Baldur's Gate. I can't imagine we have too much more in the DLC. I got to imagine we have to just find our way into the castle, confront Kalar, and hopefully stop her from opening a literal portal to hell right underneath all of our feet, and we'll probably be done, which means we should be moving on to Baldur's Gate 2, hopefully Friday, maybe Sunday, depending on how things go. We'll see how that works. So again, thank you all for being here. Thank you all for joining me, and I will see you tomorrow for more Baldur's Gate. Hope you'll have a glorious rest of your day and a glorious rest of your week if I don't see you. Have a good one, guys. Bye.